Ready when you are.
And already connection issues. Haha.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, reception out here has been terrible.
All right. Well, we're live. We made it, and it has been a chaotic day.
Yes.
And I don't even know. Well, first off, let's begin by welcoming everybody to the Zombie Apocalypse event taking place at Palm Beach International Raceway, brought to you by USDrift Circuit. My name is Captain Ben. With me is Mr. Tim Murphy.
Chelsea Denofa.
I'm sorry, Chelsea Denofa.
Yeah, man, I came all the way down here, you know.
Okay, well, welcome, Chelsea. It's great to see you here. And, of course, down at the end, we have Mr. Banana Peel.
Mr. Plátano.
Mr. Plátano.
Yeah, I'm Cuban,
Plátano.
so Plátano, yeah.
Actually, that's a Maduro, isn't it?
No, well.
Yeah, Plátanos are green.
Oh, that's true.
I'm not, and I'm a cracker, and I'm a cracker. I'm a white boy, and I knew the difference.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Plátano's funnier.
No, Maduros.
Anyway, whatever.
All right, so we got this going on, and yeah, it's been crazy. So the stream is crazy, the connection is bad. We want to apologize, folks. There's just a ton of people here at Palm Beach International Raceway. There was so many people trying to get to this track that there was actually people making U-turns to get out of here because there was like
It was ridiculous.
they were like, this is too much. This is too much for people to handle, and they decided to just get up and leave. But they're missing out on a packed event.
Absolutely.
It's a packed house. It's a madhouse.
Yeah.
And there's so many people. It took us 2 hours to get here.
Yeah.
We were sitting in line for 2 hours just to get into the facilities.
Okay, so it took us an hour and 10 minutes to get here.
Yeah.
It took us another 2 hours. Well, it took me like almost another half hour because you just got in the right line.
Yeah.
So it took me like 2.5 hours to get just through the line and get in here.
Yeah.
Boy.
Well, I got here early, so.
Whatever. What are we? So I'm gonna post up on our on the Instagram here stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
And where can they just tune in to USDC on YouTube?
Yeah, go to USDrift Circuit on. Well, they're already on the USDrift Circuit YouTube.
But the people that may not be on right now,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to funnel
Oh,
people
okay.
over.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
come on over to the USDrift Circuit YouTube. We're live, and for I don't know for how long, but we're gonna make this work. And let's go ahead, and I'm gonna go commandeer the camera,
Okay.
and let's see how that goes. Hopefully, nothing breaks apart. But
Okay. Well, I agree with you. So, Noel, how did last night's show go?
Oh, it was actually pretty good. You know, we did miss you on there, but it probably went better because you weren't there. No, I'm kidding.
Well, you actually had a good amount of views. You had Gabby.
Yeah.
Gabrielle Jordan,
Yeah.
the winner of the round 2 of America's Union.
Yeah. Yeah. I was
Come on the
about-
show. What did he have to say about the event?
Oh, I mean, it was crazy to hear his perspective about all the battles that he had to go through, how some of the battles were called, which were kind of surprising. But either way, I mean, he still came out on top. So always happy to see my boy do well, you know, and I hope he continues in his success.
So what is his? When is he leaving and going to Argentina? Well, supposedly going to be.
Yeah, it's sometime early next year. I don't know the exact date, but it should be sometime early next year in 2022. So not too long from now, we should be seeing him going over there, and they're going to borrow him or lend him a car.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's a good car, and you know he can do well and represent Drift Sessions and South Florida Drifters. And
That's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
That one of our very own is going to be over in Argentina, and he probably is going to have the most clapped out 350Z down in well, hopefully not. Hopefully they don't treat him like we treat the foreign drivers. You know, hopefully they'll give him a good car. Oh, look, there goes Bradley. Is that Brad? No, it's Brandon Pico.
Brandon's no, that's Bradley.
Oh, it's Bradley.
That is, yeah.
Is that Bradley? Yeah, that's right, because Bradley has a rear radiator set up.
Yeah.
So we're out here just hanging out. And as was mentioned before, if you guys have been following us on our YouTube channel, Drift Sessions, or our Instagram and our Facebook and whatnot, what have you, we interviewed yesterday. We had Gabrielle Jordan, which was, if you've heard about America's Union, they're a newer series that came over from South America. They did the first event, round 1, at OSW, or actually not at OSW, at the Orlando Kart World.
OKC, yeah.
OKC. And it was an okay event, right? A smaller event.
Yeah.
You can tell they still have a lot of room to grow. But I think they made a wise choice by doing the second event at Clutch Kickers or Emerald Coast Dragway.
Yeah.
Depending on where you're from and what discipline of race that you follow.
Yeah.
You may know it better as Emerald Coast Dragway. So they did the second event. They basically hired the Clutch Kicker staff. Which
that was great.
Wise choice.
Yeah.
Got some good judges. I think the judges were Reese Marin.
Yep.
Kevin Phillips, and I don't know who the third judge was. I think it was
KP's the way to be.
KP is the way to be. Unfortunately, we don't have KP here with us.
I wish so.
I wish we did, and I wish there was a KP zone.
Oh man, don't we miss that?
Yeah, we missed the KP zone. But anyhow, yes. So there's 2 events and pretty good prizes for a new series. They have some pretty good sponsors.
Yeah.
They have a good media team because they get a good amount of coverage on the on all the various social media outlets.
Yeah.
So it's great to see them doing what they're doing, coming from another country.
Yeah.
And hopefully they're trying to. I think what they're trying to do is build this international series throughout the Caribbean and Central and South America. So it's great. I was actually able to do the first event. I was representing Chile.
Yeah.
Even though mi español es muy malo.
Hey, that was good.
No, thank you.
That was really good.
Okay, so but I know a little bit and more than I used to. I'm getting better at it.
Yeah.
But my father was from Chile.
Yeah.
So unfortunately didn't get to experience the culture, go over there again. So maybe one of the Chilean companies will fly me down there so I can drift. That'd be great.
That would be awesome.
And my wife, you got to bring. If I come down as a package deal, my wife and my daughter got to go as well.
Yeah.
So what's up next? Formula Drift just finished.
Yeah.
And this quite possibly may be the very last event at PBIR. So we'll see. This track is supposed to be sold, possibly sold, in contract. Not really sure what's going on.
There's
a lot of rumors.
It's up in the air as far as what we know, you know?
Well,
whoa!
Somebody's in the wall.
I caught that.
Oh, good.
Oh,
I
wow.
actually caught that.
All right.
Whoa.
Caught him like a fish, like a mullet.
That was so weird. He spun out, and then, oops, the camera got lost on me over there. Whoopsies. Sorry, folks.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, he spun out, and then he got back on the throttle, and I guess he got lost in the spin and went straight into the wall.
You done got lost in the spin, man. I was spinning, and it was like a spinnerbait, and I just went right into the wall.
I mean, luckily he was able to just drive off, but it could have been worse.
Yeah, it could have been much worse.
Yeah.
So if there are anybody that is watching, I know we got on late. We had a lot of issues getting into the track. 2.5 hours to get into the track.
Yeah.
And the track, there was a couple thousand cars in line. I've never seen this track with so many people coming in. I mean, 2.5 hours waiting in line was insane. You have that racing channel is here on the drag strip, right?
Yep.
They run an event over there. So I saw some nasty looking cars. There was a Audi. Was it RS8?
The R8.
The R8. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I don't want to say RS.
Yeah,
but the R8.
Oh.
Yeah, the exhaust 4 exhaust ports coming out to where the license plate would be.
Yeah.
Beautiful car, sounded unbelievable. A couple of MR2s, Ben. There was a couple of MR2s.
I saw that
behind you. K-swap, VTEC, teching it out. But we are here for the drifting. We're not here for the drags, but we are here for the drifting.
Yeah. Absolutely. Drifting is what we pride ourselves on, right?
Yeah, that's what we pride ourselves on.
It was so cool coming up here. I saw a couple GTRs with slicks and all that, and I still get excited to see that. But that all blurs in the background when I start seeing drifting. Drifting is definitely what I'm here for.
Right, and if you guys, whoever is watching, if you guys could share this for us, just share it, because like I said, this may be the last drift event at Palm Beach International Raceway, hosted by USDrift Circuit, USDC, Chris Jackson, world famous Chris Jackson.
Yeah.
Jackson Performance out of Pompano Beach, Florida. He has my car and many other cars in his shop. But you can check them out. Actually, there's 2 of the cars right there.
Whoa, gentlemen, look at this.
Those are 2 team cars.
Is that Dodge Charger?
Oh, here comes the takeover. Here comes the takeover.
I was going to say, I'm so happy to see him out here and not in an intersection.
Well, we'll see. Maybe he's going to go out there and just start doing donuts. He's going to take over the drift event. I think he'll get lynched. I mean, he'll get jumped for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, is he? Oh, good. He switched back.
Oh, yeah,
good
look
deal.
at that.
All right.
Hey, he's doing good.
Oh, somebody else decided to do a 360.
Whoa,
was that
hang
on
on.
purpose? I can't
It's
tell.
like 2 spin-outs, 2 350s.
Pretty close to being on purpose. I would tell everybody it's on purpose. So, Noel, right now we got the viewers are looking at the track, and Noel is dressed up like a banana. He says platinos, but if you guys are watching it from South Florida, it's yellow. We all know.
Hit one.
Maduro.
Hit one. Tim, hit one.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hey, there we go. There's the banana right there. Banana Man.
All right, now hit 2.
All right, hit 2. Boom. I like
Okay,
that.
there we go.
Woo. I got button control.
You're
Yeah.
in control.
We're speaking English, so it's a banana. So
English?
yeah.
Did you say English?
English.
English.
Yeah, I'm turning Japanese.
I'm speaking English.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Bananas are cool, you know. So
Well, I mean, I like bananas.
yeah, they're delicious.
They are delicious.
You know.
They're good in a shake. You can use them in your cereal.
Yeah.
There's plenty of uses for bananas. You could fry them up.
Yeah, I mean, you could do.
Pretty good.
I like to put them in my food, like just like slice them up.
If
and-
you're in a really close battle, you could throw that peel out the window.
Yeah.
Little Mario Kart action.
Yeah, Mario Kart. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, that'll be exciting.
Let me let people show people the amount of the crowd we have over here. I mean, it goes on for a while. Look at that.
Yeah, especially down by down over there by the sweeper turn 5 over there it's crowded over there. I was there earlier and it's packed house, and it's good to see that people want to come out and at least if this is the last event that we have here at PBIR, we had a good showing, and we wanted to make sure that drifting is represented well here in South Florida. So if it's not the last event, I'll be happy because that means I get to drive it.
That's fuzzy.
Yeah, it's a little out of focus there.
Trying to get people to watch tonight because this may be our last live stream at Palm Beach
PBIR.
International Raceway. So
Yeah.
I want to try to get as many. So I don't know, hashtags. What do we do? Hashtag PBIR.
Yeah. Do we have the hashtag?
Oh, I do.
Yeah. I would have it in my notes.
Keep talking. You're good at that.
I am good at talking. We have, looks like what is Harvey's old car. I'm not sure if that's his father driving or not. He spun out there, but getting off the track. But so I got here at 3:45 in the afternoon, and it took me 5 minutes to get in, only because they.
What time did you get here?
At 3:45.
Yeah, but okay. So you know what they heard? You heard what happened with Jackson's crew? They made him wait for 45 minutes in the general parking while
Really?
they were letting cars in. So his staff, they were holding his staff from
Wow.
coming in.
I didn't know that. He didn't tell me any of that.
Well, I got the inside scoop.
Yeah, just like your special edition Chelsea hat.
My special edition Chelsea hat.
Yeah,
You're jealous.
yeah. I am a little bit. I wish you would have sent me one of those.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
you're not as cool as I am.
Nah, I'm cool as a banana, all right?
Yeah. Bananas rot, so you're kind of rotten. You're like a rotten banana.
I thought it was a fresh banana. Dang. All right.
So USDC has their own YouTube channel, correct?
Yes, and I
Okay.
believe that's what we're on right
Because
now.
I don't want to give out fake news. I may be giving out fake news.
Yeah, it would be USDrift Circuit.
USDC is the Facebook page. Is it USDrift Circuit? Is it YouTube? Is it spelled out?
I believe so.
I don't know. Whatever. They'll figure it out. I think we only had 2 people watching.
Yeah. Either way, still glad to be out here. I mean, 104 drivers registered.
104 drivers.
104.
That's
104.
phenomenal.
Sheesh.
That's a good turnout.
That gives
Yeah.
me flashbacks to clutch figures.
Yeah.
Yes.
With the 80 drivers signed up.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you that with this track and the way Jackson and USDC runs it, it's full track.
Yeah.
So if you can link the track, you're going to go through your tires very quickly
Yeah.
because you link in this section, and then you can manji this turn here, connect it to the back turns, and then you're a nice right-hand sweeper.
Yep.
And I guess there was an accident or something because the tow truck's going on the track. No. But anyways, like I was saying, there's a big right-hand sweeper in the back. We can't see it from here. You can only see smoke. It's behind the crowd of people that we showed you earlier.
Yeah.
That brings in, you got that 1,000-mile-an-hour entry into the front section. What turn is that?
Turn 10.
Turn 10.
Yeah.
So it's just it's a tire scorcher for sure. So those drivers that brought enough tires, they're going to be going through them.
Yeah, it's a big track and it's high speed, so it's definitely going to go through the tires over time. I mean, but if you want seat time, this is a great place to do it because you're out on the track consistently. It's not like just doing one lap and then waiting back in line or getting off the track.
Actually, it might be the last place to do it because who knows? It might be over.
It may be over. You're absolutely right. This may be the last. Well, I can't say hot lap track in Florida because Emerald Coast Dragway's in Florida and they do hot lap.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
doesn't Jackson do hot lap at Sebring?
It's pretty close.
No, they don't do hot lap.
No, it's not a
hot lap. Is where cars keep going around,
Yeah.
and at Sebring, it's designed for a run through the course and then go around and get back in line. Both layouts.
Yeah, yeah, but I mean, when you get back in the line at Sebring,
Can you
there's
see
not
my
the-
hair in the camera?
Yeah, it's flowing in the
It's
wind.
flowing, right?
Yes.
I really feel the Chelsea vibes coming through.
It feels. It looks like.
I was gonna wear the shirt, but I was
yeah?
afraid you were gonna wear it.
No, come on. I told you I was coming in a costume. Nobody just listens.
Well, I thought that was gonna be your costume.
What?
I don't know.
No, come on.
But I'm
come on.
representing Team Jackson. Oh, it's this side right here. Team Jackson, Jackson Performance.
Yeah.
So, we saw Showman. Showman's here. The Showmanator. Showman's here. Got to catch up with Randy. Noah's here.
Yeah. Taylor Ray's here.
Taylor Ray's here. Nick Ward's here.
Yep.
Fellows here. I mean, all the drivers basically from Central Florida down made it out tonight.
Yeah.
And I'm
Andrew
sure
Mauer's
Andrew
here.
Mauer, yeah. Some drivers from even further.
Yeah.
So it's good to see that turnout and support for the scene.
Mm-hmm.
It will be very unfortunate if this will be the last drift event at the track.
Two.
Got it. 2. Here we go.
There we go. Okay, good.
Oh, we got the cars lined up, getting ready to go. Is that what that is?
Yeah, let me
they're
see.
lined up over there.
All right. That's the grid. That's where the cars line up. The way the track works here is you have 3 run groups. You have advanced, beginner, and tandem. So the advanced, they're allowed to tandem, kind of, like get close to each other. Beginners, they're supposed to stay out, but every run group runs full track.
Yeah.
And that's what's really great.
Yeah, it's amazing. And it really makes you learn quick because it's a high-speed track and you got to be focused.
Right. There's no second gear track. Everything is 3rd gear, 4th gear.
Yeah, unless you're low-powered, then this section here. But other than that, it is 3rd gear mostly, and it's you got to come in with some serious
Commitment.
commitment. Yeah.
Commitment.
I was
Come
trying
on, you banana.
Yeah, I was trying to throw a banana reference in there, but it didn't work.
What was the reference going to be?
No, it was I just gonna come up with one.
Oh, you're trying to come up with something on the fly. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it happens. I'm not very good at that.
Well, there's a lot of flies on him because he's rotten. So rotten them.
You're killing me,
That's what
man.
those. Gosh.
Aren't bananas known to have sap?
Sap?
Yeah.
I guess
Little
after a
juicy.
while they have a little bit of something.
We
You
got.
know, this is the poison side, right?
The poison.
This is the side where the seed is.
Oh,
And
I
that's,
think so.
I heard
yes.
that's poisonous.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta get him checked out afterwards.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to a banana doctor.
Yeah.
Banana doctor.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what other doctor am I gonna go to? A human doctor's not gonna know what to do with me.
Are you peeling okay? Just want to make sure because you're talking about going to a doctor. If you don't peel well, then you definitely need to go to a doctor.
Oh boy, that is.
I might
too funny.
be.
Well, we're still having connection issues, so we're just gonna keep going and see what happens.
Yep.
But yeah, let me see what's going on over here.
Who's
Somebody came up to us and just kind of like.
Yeah, random people. We just say hello to them. We don't know who they are. He was dressed like Naruto character.
Yeah, Naruto.
Naruto. So, anyways, so what's up next? We have the fun day coming up at Emerald Crest Dragway. Clutch Kickers is going to have a three-day fun day.
Yeah, that's crazy, huh?
Yep.
3 days. Last year was 2, and now giving an extra day.
Maybe next year there'll be 4.
Oh, who knows? I got to be ready for that.
2 days. 2 days is a lot. 3 days is even better.
Yeah.
4 days is
That's
phenomenal.
You got
That's amazing.
It's a whole vacation right there.
That is. That's like the best vacation on earth besides going to China. I mean, Japan.
Japan.
Actually, they drift in China, don't they?
Yeah. They have their they have a D1 China series.
They have a D1 China?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Or at least they did. I don't know if they do it anymore. But
Well, I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
I
got to keep my mouth shut.
I will
I can say some really.
I will say this, that the D1 Japan guys would go over to China and compete over there, and some FD guys would go and compete.
Did they have like a kung fu karate battle?
Oh, no. Okay, we're...
Because they're the 2 different disciplines, right?
Yeah.
So ninjas versus samurais. Ninjas is a Chinese, right?
No.
Is a ninja? Oh, it's Japanese.
Japanese as well, yeah.
Yeah. I'm an ignorant white boy from America.
Yeah.
As if
I
you
thought
ever
you were
watched
the Chilean guy.
I am the Chilean guy, but I've been in America for a long time.
Yeah. So, no, yeah, the ninjas and the samurai were actual enemies.
Oh.
So, yeah. So.
Who won?
The samurai did. They came in huge armies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's not fair.
Yeah. So.
They cheated.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
So yeah, we're still waiting on some cars to come out.
They're excavating a car. Remember, they sent the tow truck out to recover a vehicle, and they have yet to do that. So
yeah.
So the track is very dark out here, and one of the things that happens quite often are the lesser experienced drivers get a little too crazy, a little too saucy,
Yeah.
and they work their way into the marsh because there are gators out here.
Yeah, they are
Right?
actually.
There are gators out here, and it is quite interesting when you come out here in the daytime and you see them in the lake.
Yeah.
Kind of like, ooh, okay, I'm on the track going around the turn, and is that a gator? But you just keep going.
You gotta
So
keep going.
they work their way, they get a little too hot and heavy, working their way into the corners, and they go off. Especially tonight, it's kind of a cooler night. So it's going to be interesting to see how everybody finishes up.
And the thing about this track is that it's very fast, but it's also pretty wide, so it gives you a lot of, like even lesser experienced drivers start going a little bit harder than they should. And then you have these situations. But as I've said, good learning experience. Driving fast definitely teaches you a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
How we doing on this? We're off right now, right?
no, we're back on.
Oh, we're back on? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know how Chelsea does it with all his hair. Like I've always had short hair just because like it's so hot.
Yeah.
And he's got a lot of hair.
Yeah, and can you imagine all that hair?
And all that beard too. Like I mean, maybe he is up for the north now.
Yeah, but I mean during the
Kinda
summer
cool.
he still has to go to places like St. Louis, which is in the middle of the country that gets super hot. There's no ocean breeze or anything out there. It gets nasty out in the Midwest, I'll tell you that. And he's still out there competing, And then of course,
oh wait, did we find out who's the did they make the official announcement? Who's taking Von Gitten's place yet?
Not yet. There are so many rumors.
Jackson tells me it's LZ. He said hands down.
I could see the argument for that, but I could also see the argument against that. So
well, he said he was walking around with a Monster energy drink, but it wasn't Monster drinking. I don't think. I think it was Arizona iced tea.
Yeah.
I'm going to get myself in trouble again.
Come on,
Nobody's
man.
watching. Nobody's watching.
Oh, come on, man. But no,
But,
yeah.
if you think about it, those guys, they're constantly drinking Monster energy drinks. That is not good for you. Like any of those energy drinks.
That's gotta
It's not
just
good
gotta
for
be
you.
a label that they put around their drink.
It's got to be. I mean, you
it's-
can't be taking all that energy drink in as a replenishment for all the sweat. No, people pass out and die.
Yeah.
Or have a heart attack.
Yeah, all that caffeine will dehydrate you so quick, and sugar
yeah.
and all that. It's just the worst.
Well, but then again, the owner of Bang Energy,
Yeah.
he lives down here in South Florida. He actually lives
Yeah.
In Fort Lauderdale, Weston area.
I started drinking some of those. It's good.
It's good?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
I'm trying out all the different flavors.
They're growing nationally. They're starting to get more and more popular. But so we did work at his house.
Yeah.
He has a beautiful house, of course, and that was just his house that he bought until he builds his other beautiful house. Anyhow, so we were working, putting air conditioning in there, and my crew was thirsty.
Yeah.
So he's like, you guys thirsty? And my guy's like, yeah, we'd like to have something to drink. He brought out Bang Energy drink.
Yeah.
And they're like, we're like really hot, and he's giving us energy drinks. Like, they all had one, but he gave them like a 24-pack.
Oh, my goodness.
And they're like, yeah, we just can't. We need water. They left and went, well, got water.
Yeah.
But that's hardcore, right?
Yeah, it's definitely not something to drink when you're thirsty. It's like, it's good for like before workout.
Or when I'm driving home.
Yeah. Or like, if like me, I don't drink coffee, then okay, that's like 4 cups of coffee. So
Yeah.
so that'll definitely wake
This
you
is
up.
almost like a drag racing event, right? When the car breaks down and there's nothing on the track.
Yeah. I've been to plenty of
But
those.
when it rains,
I'm upset. Jackson, he needs to clear the track out. Where's Jackson? This is preposterous.
I was trying to spell that word earlier today and I couldn't, so I just said that's ridiculous.
Well,
when we were texting.
Voice to text.
Oh yeah, man. Oh man.
Shazam.
So so yeah, we're still out here waiting for the next set of cars to come out.
There's nothing
but-
going on.
But up to now, I mean, there was a lot of cool stuff happening on track.
Diana, you could open my door and sit inside the car and just leave the door open if you want. Oh, that's right. We're live. Sorry.
Yeah.
You look uncomfortable. You want a chair? No? Okay. Well, feel free to sit inside if you want. Okay.
All right.
where's the action?
Where's the... Oh, wait. I hear something.
Yeah, it's a car in the pits.
It's nothing. This is lame.
Yeah.
We
We might have to move the truck.
I'm going to post a complaint.
You're gonna post a complaint?
I'm actually I'm gonna sign on to the YouTube channel and dislike it.
Wait. Can Diana drive the truck while we're on? That's not a good idea.
She could.
And then we could still live stream while we're mobile.
She could.
Yeah, that doesn't sound.
Do you know how to drive the truck? No.
Don't.
You want me to drive it?
I'm on the edge here. I'm on the edge. I'm gonna fall off.
I got that.
I don't know how this is gonna work, but let's see it.
That's right. So we are a mobile unit, and go ahead, Ben. Yeah. I got it. I'll watch that. Ben's going to drive the truck as we go around, and we'll see if the stream. Maybe we'll get a better signal somewhere else.
I'm just down from here. Don't worry.
You sure? You got it? Oh, okay.
I just worry about this.
I'm gonna move over. I'm gonna move over a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Move over.
There's a chair right here.
Yeah. Diana, can you grab this chair?
Ben will get it.
Somebody will get it. Step on the tire.
Okay. All right. So I'll just move over a little bit more.
This is a mobile unit. Let's go through the pits. All right.
Yeah. Let's see what we spot in the pits.
Get a little closer, you homo. I mean,
whoa.
Get over here. You ever watch Howard Stern?
No. I never really got into that.
No, not really. Let me see here. So this is 2. Okay, that's that right there.
Yeah, that's the track camera, which is that right there. You can control that.
I can't control that. So I'm going to point that forward.
Yeah. So here we go. We're driving around. We don't have seat belts or any.
Shut up.
We're not totally secure. Oh boy, yeah. Hold on to that thing, please.
Just bear with us. Woo, yeah. We got a mobile show going on here.
All right, so we're gonna go back to 1 right here. All right, so if you can't tell by the background, we are actually moving.
Why'd you go to 1? We're gonna go 2.
Because it's all zoomed in. It's not. They're not gonna see much.
Maybe I can figure out how. Okay, go back to 1.
Yeah, there we go.
All right, let me see if I can't.
This is so
how do
sketchy.
Oh, there we go. Zoomed out.
There we go. So
all right.
Let's see how 2 looks now.
Let's see how 2 looks. That's better.
Okay, yeah, that's
all right,
better.
so you're getting actual live footage as we're working our way through the drift event here.
Yeah.
This is a mobile show.
Yeah, we're gonna see what's going on in the pits.
Yeah, you guys are really you're in for a treat right now.
We are the very first to do this, I believe. Oh no, it was Sarah that.
Oh no, that's Sarah. There you go, Sarah right there.
I hope she's okay. I hope the car is okay.
That she's one of the members of Team Jackson.
Yeah.
We're gonna follow that into the pits there.
At least from here, the car doesn't look too bad. Hey, how's it going, guys? So yeah, and we are now pulling up to the barn-built pits here, as you can see Chris Irving's E30 there.
Yep, there you go. That's a barn built right there. Looks like the cars are getting ready going on the track. Well, we're going to work our way through the pits here.
Yeah. As we leave the
that's
action
fine. It's fine. This is better. This is better.
This is better. This is
better. So everybody gets a real taste of what it's going to be like. Well, what you're going to miss, really.
Yeah. So
what
sad.
a shame. It is sad, right?
Let's just hope that we get at least a couple more events or something, because I definitely want to drive the track. I haven't been able to.
Well, wait. We're live. We're live. That's the barn built. That's the barn built, guys.
Yeah, and then we can see a G35. Hey, that should be Paul, but no, Paul couldn't make it
Paul
today.
He couldn't get his clutch.
Yeah, he had a messed up clutch.
Hey, there's Giacomo right there.
Hey,
Giacomo.
what's going on?
Livestream, what's up? Yay.
Giacomo, one of the old school drifters, coming out and supporting the scene.
This is great. I like this.
Yep. We got a bunch of cool cars out here in the parking area as well. So.
Yeah. I got a lot of cars, and there's the line.
Ooh.
People getting ready to go. Is that a Merc flag? That's Merca.
Yeah, that's my boy Gio right there.
That's my boy Gio.
Yeah,
what's up, Gio?
His car is painted in the Wonder Bread livery.
Really?
Yeah,
Nice.
And his Halloween costume is Talladega Nights. So
nice.
Are those M3 wheels that have been widened, like E36 wheels right there?
No, I think they come like that.
They look wider. Okay.
It could be because of the car it's on. I don't know.
Yeah,
or maybe he has rears on the front.
Ah.
Because they run them staggered. They come in staggered.
Ah, you're correct. That is
You're
true.
correct, sir. All right.
All right, here we are.
So we're live. We're
Some
live.
people-
We're live.
Hey!
See, got a friendly crowd here. Selling tacos. Is that tacos right there?
Yeah, I had some earlier. They're
Was it
really
good?
Yeah, they're good.
I had 2 hot dogs from the gas station. That was miserable.
What? Gas station hot dogs are good. I like them at least. I'm fat though.
Well, that's all right. So am I. We're all in the chub section. I shop in the husky section.
I enjoy my my unhealthy foods from time to time.
Smells really good. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, let me tell you, I've been wanting to
Tell
like
me.
hit that up because
I'm gonna let you tell me. Tell me.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like a barbecue thing, and he's like making food out of the hood of a NASCAR. It looks like. I don't know. It's just nuts.
You guys getting a good view of this? Yeah, it looks like a pretty good view. It's packed. The pits are packed. There you see. That's Team Jackson's area right there. Team Jackson.
Yep.
Yo!
Wave at the camera.
Wave. Yeah, working our way through the pits here.
Whoa, what is that thing?
Where?
That like.
Oh, that's like a monster like golf cart. Holy cow.
Yeah.
You see that thing? Good Lord. Hey, look, it's
Mobile
Henry.
live stream.
Woo!
We got
live stream. There's Taxi Garage, Mr. Nick Ward coming in, doing his little tricks. Don't crash. Oh, he hit a banana.
Oh, I'm in so much pain.
Oh man, that's what happens. There he goes. That's what happens when you hit a banana. Or oil. Is it oil, right? Is it oil or banana? Check out this thing.
That thing is
That
so
thing is
wild.
serious, man. That
It's
is
like
serious.
I couldn't tell you what that is, but it's really cool, and I want one.
It is, man. Look at that thing.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. There's tread connection out here, changing tires, working hard. People are going through tires left and right.
Yep.
So, okay, now we're working our way over. Then I'm going to show you the other side of this. Look at this place. It's packed.
Yep. There's a barbecue there.
Oh, there's Jackson's truck, right? Isn't that Jackson's truck?
Yeah, that's
Yep.
Jackson's truck right there.
Okay, everybody's gathering around. Well, anytime there's an accident, it's like a bunch of flies on a banana,
Like, what happened? What happened?
on a rotten banana. Oh, there's Ryan Kaufman. There you go. You guys can get a good look. That's the other half of the Taxi Garage. What's up, guys? Woo! Oh, he hit a banana.
I keep getting hit.
I know, man.
It's like
You got to keep your peels to yourself.
I'm bright yellow. You got to be able to see me now.
What's
Come
up,
on.
guys? We're on the live stream. Woo! Yay!
This is wild.
Hey, you know who I am, right? I'm Chelsea DeNofa. You didn't get it? Chelsea DeNofa. No? You need more practice. Got Randy, Noah in that group. We're going back over here to the USDrift Circuit. Wow, Jack's Performance really doing a good job with the tents. Making it look official. Hey, Bradley! On the live stream. Is Sarah okay?
Yeah,
She's all right?
she spun out behind the left side.
Oh.
Tried to stop and then went up, caught into the mud, her tire rolled.
But she's okay, though, right? Okay, well, that's good.
That's good to
That
know.
was Sarah. That just got information from Bradley, part of Team Jackson. There's Papa Jackson. This is the whole Jackson booth. I saw your Halloween outfit. All right. So so we're here live. This is a good.
yeah, this is a good spot right
Here we
here.
go. There's another Taxi Garage
Thanks,
member
bro.
right there. Send it. And that's Bradley. That's part of Team Jackson.
Yep. Oh, look, they're drifting their
Is that
taxi garage.
Is that Jeff
Crazy.
Abbott? Is that Jeff Abbott? We're good. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah.
That's Jeff Abbott over there. He's a old school Formula Drift guy. Look at that handsome man. God, he's beautiful. Look at that. That smile. He's got $1 million smile, this guy. Look at him. He's sharing a wealth of information right now. He's telling him, like, dude, like, the car, like, it's stock, and it's really not that good. Yeah, that's what he's saying.
I like how you could think for other people.
I am thinking. I could kind of talk like him, like, bro, dude. Like, half of his sentences end with dude or bro.
Yeah.
And I just love this man, this hunk of a man, this fleshly. Anyways, you guys might be wanting me to shut up, and I will. There goes another one of Taxi Garage's guys. And this is the USDrift Circuit area where they rent cars and have a good time. Oh, there's a Thriller Griller right there.
Yeah.
That's a Thriller Griller. Does he have any food left?
I don't know.
Basically, this guy took a NASCAR and converted it into a griller.
Yeah, it
Mobile
smelled
grill.
so good too. I haven't. The line was always long, so I never really had a chance to try it. But it smelled amazing.
Amazing.
Amazing. I mean, like, yeah. Next time they're out here, I'm gonna be the first in line because it smelled that
Good
amazing.
deal.
The taxi garage demonstration.
Oh, there's a taxi garage demonstration over there. Missing it. There you go. If you can't get yourself into a drift car, you could buy one of these crazy carts and just come out here and have a good time with all the other guys.
Yeah, it's.
They
still
do
fun.
some crazy stuff. They go down to Fort Lauderdale and go like all these little sidewalks and in crazy tight areas.
Yeah.
I'm sure they piss a lot of people off, but they're having a really good time. So what does it matter?
Yeah.
As long as nobody's getting hurt.
Exactly.
Right.
Right. It's still safe. It's fun. You know.
It's fun. Yeah. Look at. Oh, it looks like if you have a girlfriend, you guys can tandem together. A little side by side action. You know, do it together as a family. This is a family event. Is that Simba? Is that Simba? Yeah, that is Simba. Holy cow! Look at Simba walk. Wow, he's ignoring me right now, but that's all right. Yeah, well, so it just gives you a little idea what's going on in the pits. We're having a good time here, and you know, driving around, looking at everything. Oh, there's Jackson there. Let me see if is that Jackson? Let me see if I can get him on the camera here. There's the man of the hour himself, Mr. World Famous Chris Jackson, in his Jackson-mobile.
He's going to go back out to the track, I believe.
He's
No?
going to go to his Jackson cave.
No?
No. He's going to check on his. He's going to go check on his team member.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's a sexy man too. There he is, right there. Look at him. Oh, beautiful man. I like the shirts. I like the blue. Brings out his eyes. You guys don't know Jackson. Jackson's one of crew members of Jeff Jones.
Yeah.
Formula Drift. They did a good job this year.
Yeah, they did. They stepped it up a lot this year, and Jeff, he was on our show as well.
He was. We actually filmed it at Jackson Performance out of Palm Beach.
Yeah, it was a great episode and cool guy. And
now he's going somewhere. He's a busy man. Oh, he almost killed somebody. Look at that.
Oh, watch out.
Yeah, somebody behind that truck.
He's a busy man.
Yeah, I don't think you realize we're here. Doesn't matter.
Oh.
All right.
All right.
So I'm pointing that way.
The
Try to level
busy
this out.
area of the
This
pits.
is a busy area, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot going on. There's food. There's people riding in the crazy carts. There's people changing tires to go back out onto the track, and then also people meeting new people or seeing old friends. You know,
making new friends.
Yeah,
making new friends, seeing old friends. There goes Ryan Kaufman.
Ryan Kaufman's going to the track now.
All right, who's gonna go shred?
Yeah,
another old school guy out here.
Yep.
Ooh, pow! A little back. Oh, here comes. Let me turn the camera back around. You got Mr. Henry Pavone.
Yeah.
He was a two-time competitor at round 1 and round 2 of America's Union, as you can see on the side of his car. Another team member, Jackson Performance.
I'm trying to do the peace sign, but my two fingers are in one.
I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but Mr. Henry Pavone, he's going to be making a powertrain change soon. He's going to do El Swapo.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's he going to?
No, he's got a D. He's never swapped that car.
Okay, but what is it going to?
He's throwing some extra pistons in there.
Oh, okay. So
a couple extra pistons
of the American
persuasion.
Yeah. Okay.
I told him make sure he buys a couple of LSs because typically people blow 2 or 3 before they get it right. He said I was being negative, so I was like, no, I'm not being negative. I'm positive it's going to happen. Is that Andrew Maurer?
That is Andrew Maurer right there.
That is Andrew Maurer. Look at that. All the heavy hitters are getting ready to go out on the track, so we're going to go ahead and make our way through this crowd.
Okay.
This is great, being able to.
What do we have here?
You want to go down there or go back?
Wherever you want.
Let's check out turn 10.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's do it because it's a high-speed entry.
High-speed entry, and we got some heavy hitters coming out here, so maybe we can get another part of the track that normally you wouldn't see on the live stream.
Yeah.
You'd only see if you came here live, so that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd definitely like to see turn 10. It's very exciting.
It is.
Just on the entry speeds and people can get pretty wild out there. So let's
Yep.
see what we can.
Man, a lot of
check
drivers
out
here. Look
over
at all
there.
the drivers out here. Drift gang. A lot of Z's. Hey, look who it is! It's Mr. Bill Stenger, Bill Fisher. Depends on who you know. And we love you. And those are real bullet holes, folks. Those are real bullet holes. He bought that car with real bullet holes. We don't know why or where they came from. Huh? I'm sorry. Oh, okay. All right. I just got interrupted by Papa Jackson. And,
I couldn't hear what he said, but
my dad was over his house.
oh, okay,
Because Air Murphy Air Conditioning, family
nice,
air conditioning business. We try to support each other, right?
Yep.
Just like we tell everybody, hey, listen, support your local shops, support your local drivers, and whatever T-shirts or memorabilia or merchandise that they're selling. You want to always make sure that.
Yeah, you got to support.
Yeah, you got to support, man. This guy's working hard. Look at him. He's got tires. Look at that guy, a little tire. He's got a nice little rig here. This guy's actually been a faithful part of the USDC. He's always here. He's always at all the Jackson events, the Sebring, everything like that.
And great deal. I mean, each tire is only $10 to
Right.
change. I mean,
Exactly.
you go to any shop and they'll charge you $30 for to change a tire.
Very stable.
Oh, we might have to back it up here because
Yeah. Unfortunately, I got big tires in the front, so my turning radius isn't the best. But it's okay.
We'll make it.
We'll make it. I probably should have warned Ben about that.
Yeah.
So this is the first time we've ever been able to use this mobile rig like we're doing today.
Yeah,
we talked about it, but we never actually have done it.
The only time we got kind of close, and it really wasn't even close, was when we were going live off of my phone, and then we just got in my car and drove to the other side of the track.
You can see the background going out behind us, right?
Yeah.
This is great.
Yeah, this is really, really cool. Maybe something that we can add to our future.
Yeah, you can see my hair.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on. Look at that luscious hair.
It's luscious.
It's like a shampoo commercial.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Vidal Sassoon.
What else? Pantene Pro V.
Pantene Pro. I'll take a sponsor from any of those guys. They got a lot of money.
Yeah, they do.
All right, switch back over here. You don't want to look at our ugly mugs.
No.
This is the place to be right there. That's the crew. That's Randy Noah. Look at that sexy man. Wow. He's here to party, just hanging out with his bros.
Yep.
Oh, and is that Jackson? There's Jackson.
Jackson is pulling another car. Jackson's trying to get past us here.
Trying to get past us. Look, all business. Going right by, pulling a car. Look, see, Jackson.
We're being followed here.
We are being followed.
Yeah, there's so many cars just coming right by us.
Man, if people are not tuning into this,
There's Gabriel Jordan there.
Hey,
working on his
there he is,
car.
working on his car. It's round 2 winner of America's Union. Working hard. Yep. Hey, get on your phone. Start sharing. We got to get some people watching this thing.
My hands, they don't work on the phone.
Take your gloves off, you big doty.
What do I do with my hands? All right, I'm gonna.
There's Alex Puig.
Yeah.
He's a West Palm Beach favorite. Comes out here all the time, shredding here and Sebring as well. That's another family team. Now we're really trying. We're not going slow necessarily because we're in the back of this truck, but we're going slow because it's look how it is to get through this place. Look at that. That is crazy. So while Noah's going to help boost our viewers, guys, that one person that's watching, share this because we want more people to see what goes on here live at USDrift Circuit, PBIR, Palm Beach International Raceway. Zombie apocalypse, right? It's a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah, the zombie. Something.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here.
Yep,
we are live
Yep,
right here.
And we're going to. We're going till 12 o'clock. So okay, we're gonna try to get over here. Maybe we'll get some other close shots of some of the other cars. Oh yeah, we're being followed. See, we're tandeming right now. Alex is right there with us. Alex got that little pan delivery. Can't really see it in this camera. It's kind of dark. But very nice livery. Got the Panda Bear coming out the hood on the side of the car. Reminds me of my old Vert. I used to have a 240 S13 convertible.
Yeah.
And I had a friend of mine spin. Freehand pretty much bombed the side of the truck, put Komanji on the side. Good deal. It looks like somebody's leaving. Man, it's a tight area. Oh, I can smell the urine from that freaking porta potty. That smells horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the bathroom right there behind us. So you guys can see it. Yes, that's the bathroom. It is air conditioning, so but it still smells bad. See, he's working really hard right now. He's trying to promote so we can get more than one person watching.
Yeah, it's just it's kind of tough because there's not a lot of reception out here, but
What a shame.
post it on Drift with us.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's a good one to go drift with us. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of people there, so it's gonna be a big spread.
Yep. Big spread.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't have ears, so it's kind of hard to have my headset on.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
Yeah.
You
No
don't have
ears.
You're not a corn. Yeah, you're not corn.
I don't know how I can hear you. I don't have ears.
Yeah,
This is
you don't have
crazy.
ears.
I'm not corn. I'm a banana.
He's a banana.
You still gotta open it like the corn. Yeah, you gotta open it. Same.
Very similar,
Very similar.
but a little sweeter.
A little sweeter.
Oh, wait,
a little softer.
Yeah, a little softer. Okay, I'm gonna switch cameras here. Let's see if we can.
There's
Jackson. There's
Jackson.
Jackson.
Woo!
It works. If we can only get more people to watch. Who? I don't know where they are. Oh, okay. I don't know what he meant. Whatever. We're gonna go this way though.
Who wants his?
He wants us to go over there and talk to the vendor and his trust guys. We will. We're going to go turn 10, which is the higher speed section of the track.
Yep.
Oh, Spark Speed Shop. That's a Spark Speed Shop car.
Yeah, I saw
Yes.
that Z4.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, the one that
Nick
they
was selling?
Yeah, I've been seeing it out here. It looks like it's not doing too bad.
No?
No, it's definitely a cool car. Hey, look, Volvo 240 wagon.
Oh, look at that. There you go.
with a check engine light pumpkin.
That's a good idea.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good
That's
one.
very scary, actually.
I like the pumpkins. I like
Yeah.
covering the pumpkins. If you see
I love
my YouTube
Volvo
page, I like to.
240s. So
I don't know if we'll be able to sneak in here, but you guys are getting a live shot of something that I don't think we've ever done a live coverage of before.
no, this is really crazy. We've never done this.
It is.
I can't think of anybody that has done a mobile live stream unit like this. I mean, who knows? Maybe it has happened, but I'm pretty proud of this moment.
Yeah, this is definitely groundbreaking stuff right here that we're doing.
You got Danny O'Connor there in his pink S13. That thing is wild looking.
Now that's turn 10. I don't know if we're going to be how close we're going to be able to get because there's so many cars. But we're going to try. Hey, I don't know if you noticed, but you can't go all the way lock. It'll rub.
Yeah,
Oh,
I noticed.
sorry.
Should I go there? Should I go out there and around?
Okay, go there, turn around. Okay.
Yeah,
No, like you can see turn 10.
Okay.
yeah, it's better that way
Yeah.
because you get to see the entry, which is the interesting.
Oh, look at
part.
this thing. There we go. There's.
I think it's crazy. I wonder how much work that was.
Yeah. That was a lot of work.
Yeah, so much custom.
Okay, so what you're seeing
So-
right now is this is the gate that enters into the drift pits.
Yep.
So my man Kyle, he works with Jackson Performance over there in Pompano. He's one of the mechanics there. So
Is he working the gate here?
Yeah, he's working the gate. He's making sure that only the people that are supposed to be in here are in here. And he's on his phone, so a lot of people passing that probably shouldn't be in here. So I don't think he's doing a good job.
That's
Hey,
fine.
Kyle, how you doing? All right. What up? We'll be right back. We're on the live stream.
I like your costume, bro.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You should have spoke to him like, he's a minion, right?
Yeah.
All right, now we're going off-road.
Oh, this might get a little bumpy here.
Might get a little bumpy. We're good. You keep an eye on that camera right there.
Yep. I'm gonna try.
Ben's at the wheel though. We'll be fine.
Whoa. Okay, I'm moving it around here, but we can always get it back. That
All right,
won't be
there
a
you go. This is turn 10. We'll try to get. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. There you go. Now you're really getting a taste of what turn 10 is like during the tandem crew. A lot of clutch kicks. A lot of clutch kicks in that little.
That KA powered 240 SX. Pushing it hard. Oh, this still isn't tandem.
No, it's not tandem. This is advanced.
No, but you got Camilo there.
Yeah, it's advanced group.
Oh, he's pitting in. What a shame. He's an excellent driver.
Yep. So basically what they're going to do is they're going to come down the straight.
Yeah.
They could do up to 125 miles an hour, really, if they want to. Right? What are you doing?
I'm trying to, like, make sure this...
Yeah.
Well,
Here we go. So anyways,
yeah.
they come in, pull that e-brake, drop some speed down, back in the third gear or fourth if you have the power, and just full-on throttle. Was that S2000?
That's an S2000.
That was an S2000.
Hey, he's killing it. Wow.
Here we go. Look, they come flying in. This is a great section of track. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Um,
This is a more
yeah, he's not
beginner
really doing
driver
anything.
trying to figure it out.
Ben's back.
Yeah.
Whew, that was a
Do you want to
drive.
move back
It was a drive.
this way?
Yeah.
No? Okay, we're good.
Okie doke.
Hang on.
What's wrong?
No, it's just a connection issue again.
Oh, okay.
Well, we'll keep going. Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
we just keep going. Just keep going.
This got a
Just
little-
keep going. There's Dory from the Finding Nemo. Just keep moving. Just keep right. No,
Yeah, that camera seems like it's off balance, like it wants to fall forward.
I think you're off balance.
I am off balance. I'm always off balance. Come on.
You are. You're kind of mushy looking.
I'm
You are mushy. Look at the mushiness.
so yeah.
If I saw you in the grocery store, I wouldn't buy you.
No,
No.
you're missing out.
Yeah, I'm missing out on a bunch of rottenness. So Ben, how was it driving my truck with us in the back? Was it a little scary?
It was all right. Well, a bit. I was just concerned for you guys. I didn't want to make anything go bad, but
No, everything worked out great.
Yeah, it was great. It
We
was
had a
fun.
good time. Well, there we go. Now we're back to the action.
There you go. Ooh, little understeer there.
oh, we got a ISO right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
look at that.
An IS. Another
It's
Z.
fancy. Luxury.
Oops. Sorry.
Oopsie. Trying to level it out.
Yep.
Yep.
It's level now.
Yeah, it was the first time we've done this, so if there are any
Shut up.
technical difficulties.
Be quiet. Don't listen to him.
Uh,
This has been working flawlessly, despite
no,
the connection.
This is amazing.
Wow, is that the S2000?
Yeah, so that's 2000.
Man, he's coming in hot.
That's not an easy car to drift at all, and he's killing it.
I wouldn't say he was killing it.
Nah,
But
he's-
he can. No, he's
Look at what he's driving and how he's driving it.
no, he's doing a good job. I'm not saying that.
I
but
think he's killing it.
killing it.
Yeah, I'd say he's killing it.
He was 2 inside.
But consider the car, the power, the way they handle.
I wouldn't drive it.
Yeah, so he's killing it. So
So it's-
I'm surprised they didn't do any sort of crazy engine swap conversion, because nowadays it's rare to see when they're talking about a drift car. It's rare to see it with the factory engine.
yes,
right.
That definitely sounds like the factory engine.
yeah, it sounds like an
Do
F20.
they offer any angle kits for that car?
Not that I
You
know
would think
of.
that somebody would. I guess it's so well known not to be a popular platform
Well,
that nobody really wants to put the time and money and effort because there won't be much money made in it. But it could be like the Miata. Maybe somebody needs to find the right setup for it. And
Yep.
like what Taylor Ray and Ben Julian have
but
been
if
able
we
to do.
go back to round 5 of the $100,000 Drift Series, we actually met up with Jeff Kurtz after the event, and he drives the S2000 with the J35 in it, and he told us that his angle kit is custom, but if he can get that out there in production and and sell that for the S2000 crowd.
Could be a game changer. It's always nice to see different cars out there slide.
Yeah.
There goes another taxi garage member.
Yeah, I mean, certain cars, you know, back in the day weren't driftable because their factory suspension setup wasn't ideal for it, and now you're seeing more and more cars getting into the game. Corvettes, Mustangs, and all that are used to be cars that you would never touch.
Yeah.
And now they're getting in because there's now parts for them. The S2000 can be one of those cars.
Yeah, just like you, Rotten Banana, you don't want to touch. S2000 tends to be, wow, coming in hot. That was a nice entry.
Nice.
There. That was a nice entry.
Nice, fast entry.
Yeah.
Staying on the throttle all the way through, trying to keep it.
That's an SR.
Yeah. Top of second gear.
That's one of those things. You just come in really fast and just hold on to the e-brake.
Yep.
You could balance your checkbook, send some text messages, all kinds of things. Send some emails, and then let go of the e-brake and get on the throttle.
Yeah, it has potential to be one of those corners to come in over 120 miles an hour, and I mean we've seen it many times.
Yep.
So I mean maybe with these lower classes we're not going to be able to see that, but maybe in tandem we might see them step it up because it's those guys definitely have really nicely set up cars, more experience, and they like to party hard. So
yeah, party hard.
Yeah, and
Party hard, Garth. Party. Hey. There we are. So how do you feel tonight?
I feel
nobody cares. No, seriously, how do you feel?
I don't want to answer
Nobody
that.
cares.
Yeah. That's why I didn't want to answer
But
that.
seriously.
Nobody cares.
Oh, I agree.
I'm a sad banana.
Yeah, you're a sad, sappy, rotten banana. Oh, wait, here's some action there.
Oh, yeah, just give
That
me a
was
second.
a little fast and late there.
Late and fast.
Ooh,
oh,
that
that's
could
scary. Ooh.
That could have. I'm glad it didn't end the way it looked, because that was kind of scary there. Came in a little fast and late, and that could send you into places you don't want to go.
So, what are you doing for this Halloween? You doing anything tomorrow?
No, not really. I'm just dressed up today. This is my Halloween. You know, being at a drift event. That's my kind of fun. So, ooh, got a lot of angle there.
Well, that's Bradley.
Bradley using up all the angle into the pits.
Yeah, Bradley goes through a lot of tires.
Yeah, well, he has a ton of power in that thing.
Yeah, he has a heavy foot.
I mean, that car was also piloted by Andy Haitley in the Pro Spec Series, at least for the first 2 rounds, and it didn't do too bad. So you know it has plenty of power.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's gonna shred through the tires. And of course, the air is getting a little hazy from all the tire smoke. But here's a car that doesn't produce any tire smoke. A Mazda Miata. Trying to get through. Working that wheel.
It's a scary car.
I was talking to Gabby about that earlier.
Is that Gabby?
No.
Oh.
I was talking to him about that earlier. I was like, yeah, you know, now that I have a car that has a little more power, entering at 75 miles an hour isn't as scary as it was when I was doing it in the Corolla, because I was using all of its potential to do that, right? But in a car that has a little bit more power now, it's like, well, you can like back out of it a little bit.
We're not talking much, though.
What's that?
You're not talking much more power.
No, it's about
It's not like-
it's still 3
it's
times
not
more
like going-
power.
3 times?
Yeah.
In a Miata.
Yeah.
Stock Miata.
Yeah.
Has how much horsepower?
Like 115. My car.
So you're saying A86 has 35 horsepower?
No.
You said 3 times.
No. I'm talking about my Mustang.
Your Mustang's got 3 times the power as the Miata.
Of a Miata or an 86.
Oh.
Just about around 3 times.
Okay, I'll give you that one. I'll let you slide. Let you slide.
You'll let me slip
Yeah, I'll let
On
you
a-
slip.
on a banana peel?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
How appealing.
I have to like turn my whole body to be able to see, because this hole here doesn't really. My peripherals are blocked.
Perfals?
My peripherals, yeah. So I think this group is now coming into the pits, finishing their run. We're going to be seeing the next group. I believe it should be the tandem group, and boy, do they get rowdy.
Boy, do they get rowdy.
Yeah, it's fun. It's going to be bananas.
It's going to be bananas.
Oh, we got a car on track.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Let's see. looks like Camilo. Is it? No, it's not Camilo. It looked like his car.
That's the SR.
Yeah, but he's just coming into the pits. Oh, he's crawling now. Okay. No, he's staying out on the track. Looks like he's going to be approaching turn 1 at warp speed.
Yeah, he was going down there pretty quickly.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't think that from here to turn 1 there's that much. No, it's a long little run up there, and you can definitely get over 100 miles an hour in most cars.
And
so.
it's like it's a second gear turn.
Yeah, and it's a lot of, if you're going to be coming in hot, you got to start early and bring down the speed gradually. It's just crazy. I was watching some people really trying to do, the only person that really did a crazy entry on there was Taylor Ray. And way before the pit wall, he was full sideways into that corner. It was really impressive to watch. But here we go, another Miata. Or no, it's the same Miata. Same Miata. Taking a cool down lap.
Yeah, you got to cool your tires down. Tire squirters come in handy here if you got tire squirters.
But he's got a Miata. It's got no power.
Not for him, but anybody else.
Yeah.
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 You see?
Yeah, see? Yeah.
All right.
Looks like the line coming into the track finally died down.
Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be a line to get out of the track.
There is going to be a line to get out of the track.
Oof. But luckily for drifting, I believe, ends an hour earlier than drag racing.
It did.
So that means that
They bumped drifting till 12.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I told you
We
that.
got more drifting.
Yep. So we got about another 50 minutes or so of drifting.
That is awesome.
If anybody else still has tires, we did get on the live stream late.
Yep. I'm happy about that. Now the problem is that we're going to deal with the traffic getting out of the track, but we'll deal with it as it comes.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Wow. A lot of speed over here.
Whoa,
Whoa.
lots of angle. Can he hold it? No.
Trying to.
And he's going to
Good job.
fit in.
Good job, though.
Yeah. Good save. Definitely a driver that loves to commit.
Do you think he was saving his tire for that entry?
Could have been. 'Cause he was
Probably.
sparking on the way out.
Yeah. I think he knew it was just about done, so.
Well.
Look at all that smoke.
So
Yeah.
what? So Tim,
Yes.
your car's still up for sale, the 350Z?
Yes. I'm
Okay.
trying to sell my 350. I've had a couple people ask about it.
Okay.
I put it up for a high price, and
Yeah.
I'm willing to bargain, so it's not that big a deal. And I could pull some stuff off it to drop the price down.
Mm-hmm.
But I just need money to fund my other build.
Well, tell the viewers out there about it so that maybe they might be interested.
Yes. One. Got it. One. It is.
Yeah. Heard
So
it.
yes, I have a 2008 350Z HR tuned on E85. Makes 321, I think it put down to the wheels.
Mm-hmm.
Horsepower. It's got a 4-point cage welded in. It's got race seat. It's got a signed steering wheel by Michelle Rodriguez.
Nice.
The G-Tech angle kit. All of the rear end suspension components have been done, so it's got a dialed-in alignment, so you don't need to align the car. And it's got D2 coilovers.
Okay.
The car's been flawless. AC works great. Pretty much full interior. Everything else,
What else can you
solid
ask for?
car. It's solid car. Gets no blow by. Got an oil catch can.
Yep.
That sucker gets no blow by. The intake manifold gasket was changed before so that's no leaking on the spark plugs. No, car was great.
No, all right.
And, I got the button so you can change the tune if you want to run on 93. But the 93 tune isn't a it's not a tune. It's more just like if you can't find E85
yeah.
kind of tune. But I recommend run X85.
Okay.
It's a solid practice car.
Yeah.
So I have it up for 15, but in all reality, I'll take 13 for it.
Well, you guys heard it here. If you're interested in a turnkey drift car, just talk to this man right here. You could find him on Instagram at I Do Drifting, and Tim Murphy on Facebook.
Yep.
I've seen the car in action.
Yeah.
It rips.
Yeah, it's got carbon fiber fenders, carbon fiber hood.
Yeah.
It's got a new body. It needs to be wrapped or painted.
Yeah.
It's already been prepped and ready for that. But
Well, let's also put a disclaimer out there. It does not come with the Super Advance.
Does not come with the Super Advance. Yep,
Right.
that's correct.
Okay. Just wanted to make.
Because I willed the Super Advance to Chris. So
Oh.
if I should die, Chris gets those Advance.
Okay, that's such a
true story.
It is. I've heard it before, but it's still shocking.
Yeah. Chris said if I die, that he gets the wheels. And I said, absolutely. No problem. I told my wife. She's like, what? Why would you even say that? I was like, well, if I die, give my wheels to Jackson. Because I know he'll take care of them. But yes, the wheels, I do have other wheels.
Mm-hmm.
So if you give me if I can get 13 for it, I'll put brand new tires on the wheels.
Okay.
That I have the spare wheels, so you'll have good brand new tires.
All right.
So
It'll be ready to be put on your trailer or even drive straight to the track.
Yeah.
And have fun.
Yep.
You know, and maybe I know we keep reiterating that this might be the last event here at Palm Beach, but maybe it might not. Maybe we have one or two more events. We don't know.
Right.
This is up in the air as far as we know.
Yeah.
And you could buy it. His house is about an hour away from the track. So,
yes.
yeah, you could buy it and go straight to the track.
Absolutely.
And it will not. I don't want to say that because what if something happens to it?
No, that car's solid.
It's solid. It's solid. It's a solid car. It's ready to go.
Have you guys seen Gabby J?
Yes. Well, he was in the pits. We passed him.
Yeah.
Oh, did we? Okay.
Yeah. You want to go over there? I don't know what's going on here.
The next group should be coming out soon.
Should be, unless somebody fell off the track and they're pulling them off again. We
Yeah.
need like a walkie-talkie so we can find out what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to get a direct line to Chris. He would definitely tell us what's going on.
World famous.
World famous.
World
Chris
famous
Jackson.
Chris Jackson. Yes.
Where are your manners, man? Come on.
Oh, I'm sorry. Halloween's got me
What a
all
shame.
spooked.
Oh man.
Weren't there supposed to be tombstones?
Right? Yeah. I thought I heard something about that, but well, I do know that Chris's costume is a cone. I thought that was pretty funny.
Chris who?
Jackson, world famous Chris
Oh,
Jackson.
I didn't get to see it.
Yeah, I saw it. He was dressed up as a cone. It was pretty funny.
I don't know, Ben. You think you want to move? Go over to the other side?
Sure. Go ahead and bring this down.
It's 11. It's 11:13. So I guess we'll head back down to the other end of the track, go through the pits, and finish up at the other end of the track.
Yeah.
Use the tire.
I'm gonna.
You're gonna keep holding on that with your big fat fingers,
Yeah, my big cartoony hands.
big cartoony. There we go.
Yeah, you can hear.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if you guys can hear, but there's definitely some loud cars over on the drag strip. Running 8-second quarter miles. Oh, that's pretty impressive. But I mean, that's not what we're here for.
Oh, that's still good.
That's still impressive. But yeah, there's other events always happening here at PBIR. You know, I would still come out. I'm gonna try to come out to other events that don't have to do with drifting, because this.
Sell out.
Well, this is the first place I went to a live motorsports event as a kid when I was 5 years old. So I have a lot of memories here, a lot of events that I've been to before I even started drifting.
A lot of good memories, huh?
Yeah, lots of great memories, you know, and every time, you know, my dad or my uncles would be like, hey, we're going to come. It used to be called Moroso. Oh, we're going to go to Moroso. I was like, yes, let's go. Let's see some cars. So definitely this place gave me the bug.
The bug?
Yeah, the car bug.
Oh, I thought because you're a banana, maybe you got some bugs inside of you, some worms.
Yeah, I'm rotting.
You are rotten.
So.
The thing with drag racing, though, it's like I haven't heard too many cars go down it because when they break, it's like it takes a half hour to clean the track down.
Yeah, and it could be since it's getting close to towards the end of the night. There's less and less cars that are in it. They're getting closer to the finals and whatnot, and so. I mean, I don't know if it's a tournament-style event.
Are they doing bracket racing, or is it just?
No, I think it's heads up.
Is it?
Yeah, TRC is all about heads up. But I don't know if they're doing like a full tournament style. or if it's just bragging rights. But there's some serious cars out there.
You know, it's gonna get a little bumpy.
Yeah, that's why I'm holding on here.
Once we get back on the pavement, we'll be good.
Okay.
One thing that sucks is it'd be nice to have better connection, but
Yeah.
other than that, this has been working out pretty well.
This is phenomenal.
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 It's phenomenal.
You said that, now I want flan.
Oh,
Thanks.
flan is good.
Yeah, it's really good. Not good for my diet, but I already screwed that up today anyway. So.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I had a couple tacos and.
Tacos not really screwing it up.
Well, it's corn, and it's a lot of carbs, and that's what I'm trying to eliminate. I think I can let go of that camera now. Yep.
Yeah, you can. You're good.
All right. Oh yeah, we still look good. Look, ooh, we look spooky in the red light. So it's perfect timing for that Halloween.
The timing is perfect.
Yeah.
There goes Drift HU car.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's Bruno.
Oh, it is Bruno, is it?
Yeah, Bruno. He used to have the Cobra.
Yeah. I thought it was Drift. He's from West Palm Beach.
Yeah.
I believe.
Oh, okay.
Bumpity dump.
Hang on.
Working our way through. Holding everything together.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. Entering now the pits once again. We're heading towards the turn 1, 2, and 3 complex of the track, where we are going to be seeing the tandem drivers.
Huh?
Yes.
Hey, look at this guy.
What's going on,
Are
guys?
you driving? Hi.
That was Alec McEwen there.
Yep, another member of the Team Jackson.
Yep.
It was Jackson 5, and then we got 2 more. So it's Jackson 5 plus 2.
Could call it the Jackson Super 7.
The Super 7.
I don't know. I'm trying to come up with a name for it. All right. Lots of traffic, lots of people and cars walking.
It's finally
through.
dying down, though.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't have to endure the craziness as we leave.
Well, we will. We're going to have to endure it. And then we're going to have to try to stay awake on the way home.
I'll be all right. Are we going to get food, or are we just going straight
I
home?
would love to get food.
Me too, but I don't know. At this time of night, it might be tough.
There's got to be something open.
Yeah. So
Definitely got to be something.
maybe we could see if Duffy's Sports Grill again.
We'll see.
They had.
Realistically, we wouldn't be getting there until close to 1 o'clock.
Oh wow, that is true. Yeah, plus tear down and all, and who knows what the traffic's gonna be like getting. Anyway, we're starting to think with our stomachs instead of our heads.
Yeah.
Because that's what happens after a few hours of being at an event. You start getting hungry. All right, so as you can see,
Looks like the cars are lined up, ready to go back on the track out for one of the last sessions. Only about
Gabby's
40
car is
minutes
not
left.
there, so we definitely know tandem is queued up to go.
Good deal. Some cars loading up on the trailer. Looks like some people getting ready to go. Probably out of tires. See, you got some homies just hanging out here. Was that the SR? That was the No, was that the SR car?
Yeah, I think it was.
Definitely looked like that car has seen some action there.
Yeah. The drivers definitely had a lot of fun with it.
Kind of blurry.
It might be an open session because I see some cars that are not supposed to be
Could
in
be.
tandem.
Yeah, he
going
does. A lot of
towards the
times he
track,
does it. He'll do an open session towards the end.
which is great.
Yeah. Positively.
You know, I saw a lot of Miatas at this event. That's cool. I like Miatas, you know?
You do like Miatas.
They're fun, nimble little cars. I miss mine. I wish I could get another one, but they're going up in price like
Well,
crazy.
looks like Breakbank got their own little banner there. If you can see that. Yeah. I guess we're parking here. Oh, there's Sarah's car. Are you okay? That's Miss Sarah. She had a little mishap on the track, as you can see. The car is on the trailer, trying to follow much faster Bradley St. Germain.
Yep.
German or Germain? I'm not
Jermaine,
sure.
Jermaine.
It's germane to this conversation, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whoa. Crazy people out here.
Yeah. We should be good
Yeah.
here.
It's getting a lot quieter. It seems like people are just kind of kicking tires and now just shooting the breeze with their homies.
Yep. Oh, we have Henry's car on the back of the flatbed there.
Oh, is that Henry's car? Oh, Henry was the one that stopped all the action.
Oh.
Oh.
I hope he's okay. I hope the car is okay.
Yeah.
Another Team Jackson member there.
Yep. I don't think we'll be able to get through there, though.
Not for a while.
No, not for a while. Wonder what's going on. Well, if you had to get it towed, maybe he blew the motor. Or maybe he hit something. Hopefully, he just blew the motor.
Yeah,
I guess that's probably not. I shouldn't be saying that.
Well,
Oh, wait, look. There's Fellow.
yeah.
There's Fellow.
Well, I was going to say if Henry blew the motor, well, it's good timing because if he's ready to do a swap, then okay. Sucks that it had to happen like that. But
Fellow and Bavero. At King's Performance.
oh, we're doing good. Oh, hey, how's it going? Yeah. Sure. All right.
All right, we're trying to situate things over here.
Let me just move this over right here.
There you
go. Do we have an extra mic?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
There you go. Put on that, sir.
Oh, thank you, sir. No problem. Mine is falling off because I have no ears. I'm a banana.
He's a banana, not corn.
No ears.
He's doing great as a banana. I love him.
Yeah. You got that?
Thank you, thank you.
Put that away. Put that away. You don't.
Kiss cam.
All right. So go ahead and share with us. What's your name?
Hey, I'm Scott Beck. I'm here with the Veterans Trust, and I wanted to say thank you to Chris Jackson and USDrift Circuit, all you guys out here tonight. We had originally brought you guys out to the September 11th event out at Fort Lauderdale Beach,
That's right. Yep.
Oh,
which
nice.
was an absolute success. The
Yeah.
best drivers we've ever seen out there. And ever since then, you guys have been incredible kind of helping us out. And we brought a bunch of vets out tonight. They're getting rides all night, and you guys have been fantastic for that. So thank you very much,
All
first
right.
and foremost.
So tell us about what is Veterans Trust.
So the Veterans Trust is we like to say we're healing veterans through motorsports. We've been around about 8 years. We've given over 5,700 rides to veterans at tracks all across the United States, including like Circuit of the Americas, Laguna Seca, all the way down here through
wow.
Sebring, Daytona,
Right.
Homestead. We're based out of here in Fort Lauderdale, so when Chris said you guys were coming out drifting tonight, we were like, we'll bring out the Thriller Griller,
Yeah.
that crazy contraption you guys saw
Yeah,
out here
yeah.
tonight, and we're just out here having a good time, enjoying watching you guys professionally do what you guys do.
Yeah, this is most of the guys out here just out here for fun, just like any
yeah.
other motorsports is a passion that we all love to do.
Absolutely.
So you said 8 years. So how did the Veterans Trust start? How did it
So
begin?
the Veterans Trust is it's formed over the years. It started out originally as a grant writing process where they were doing, they granted a bunch of money to like Mission United, and so they were wanting to expand. So they originally donated the money to help them expand out to different counties.
Okay.
And as that went on, there was one day where they were like, hey, let's go put some veterans in some cars. One of the veterans who was on the original ride is here tonight.
Okay.
And he got out of the car and was just like, that was the most amazing experience I've ever had outside of being in the military. I want to go back and get help. I want to do stuff. This has motivated me. So we were like, holy crap, we might be onto something.
Right.
And ever since then, it started out small. Whenever we go out to a track day, we had a bunch of the former NASCAR drivers had their cars, had a passenger seat. We were like, hey, do you mind throwing in 5 or 10 vets? And they saw what we were doing, and they're like, you know what? We're going to bring 12 or 13 more cars.
Huh.
And so
Nice.
it has gotten bigger and bigger and bigger, and it just has literally blown up over
Right.
the years, and it's been amazing.
So what are the other types of motorsports that you guys had ventured into?
So we have done NASCAR rides. We've done supercar events where guys are just going out doing track days. We've done stuff down with the Concourse Club down in Miami. That new track down there, those people are amazing as well. We were putting on the September 11th event. We were partnering with a company called the Human Baton.
Yes.
And they're doing some amazing stuff too. And so they asked us to come out, kind of do what we do best, doing race experiences. Speaking of which, that's Fred Roger, the executive director right there.
All right. I don't know if you can see him.
Yeah. But we'll bring him up on the phone in a minute. We'll jump him up on here in a second. Okay. But yeah, we've been doing this stuff for a long time. Fred was one of the original founding members.
Okay.
Unbelievable what they're doing. And when I came on board a little while ago, they just kind of, the passion that was there. It's one of those veteran organizations that actually gets out and does stuff. So when I saw what they were doing, giving rides, I grew up in Detroit, love cars, love racing.
Right.
Had I not been a Navy pilot, I would have gone and done racing. So it was kind of like the most amazing feeling in the world to be able to do this stuff with you guys now.
Okay, so you let me touch on that. You said you're a Navy pilot?
Yep.
So how long were you in the Navy for? How long did you serve? Thank you for your service, by the way.
Thank you for paying your taxes, I like to say, so I could go do that. I did 11 and a half years on active duty, and I'm still in the reserves right now.
Okay.
So roughly,
motorsports.
Yeah.
Have you got any motorsports you ever been involved in any?
Huge. So I grew up around cars. My family, my mom and dad were huge Formula One fans from the beginning.
Okay.
And back in the day, we used to go to all the kart and Indy races when they would come into Detroit. We used to go to NASCAR races. Had neighbors that were always doing like small little IMSA races and stuff. Not even IMSA, but just SCCA stuff. So as I growing up in Detroit, half my family works for the car industry. So just always passionate about motorsports, loved it.
Right.
And so as I got older, just kept the passion alive, started flying helicopters, decided to go buy a fun car at the same time.
I decided to fly helicopters, you know.
So I got a little crazy, went and bought an old M3 back in the day.
BMW.
Set it up, set it up for the track.
Good call.
We started doing a lot of road track events just for fun, and then just kind of realized that outside of just being passionate about motorsports in general and watching it, you can actually get into it for fun.
Yes.
So it's just been something that over time I've always been kind of telling people, get into motorsports, check it out, it's fun.
Okay, so let me touch on that. So what would you say your favorite automaker would be, if I could word it? You did say you had a BMW, but you Toyota guy, you BMW, you Chevy, what kind of, what do you prefer?
I love Ferrari because of the story.
Okay.
And the passion. They've always had great cars. BMWs are fantastic. Growing up in Michigan, I love Vipers.
Okay.
They are my favorite American muscle car ever.
Okay.
Yeah.
My uncle was one of the designers of it. He was one of the guys that helped engineer, do the whole thing.
You've been involved in it for a little while.
Yes. That car, I've had so many rides with my uncle. It was unbelievable. That car is so raw and fun. But yeah, in general, though, I mean, car technology these days has expanded so much. You can't go wrong with basically anything at this point. So,
what would you say out of all the different motorsports that you've been involved in, whether it be a driver or a crew member, what would you say? I wouldn't say your favorite, but you would probably say, I would rather say that you've enjoyed the most, had the most fun, either being a part of or doing.
That's tough.
Yeah.
I worked a lot of the Daytona 500 races and a lot of the Rolex races back when I was in college in Embry-Riddle. The Rolex Series races, I love the endurance racing just because of the different classes.
Right.
It's so crazy when you're watching a GT car come into it and a prototype is literally rolling past them like they're standing still.
Yeah.
And you're watching like, a Ford and a Porsche racing into the corner going, these guys are hauling butt.
Right.
Yeah.
And the prototype walks by them like nothing. And those are always amazing. But going to a Formula One race is probably the craziest thing I've ever seen because on TV, they're going fast.
Yes.
And then you watch like the difference because they have all the different other racing series going on. So they'll have like, the Porsche Challenge cars come out and those guys are flying around the track. And then the F1 cars come by and you're like, did he just go 45 seconds faster around than that guy?
Like nothing.
It is just like nothing.
Insane.
So just the aerodynamics, that kind of stuff. It's everything has its passion.
That's it's definitely a whole another level, especially for like us, because I've never made it past grassroots and been semi-pro with the drifting.
Yeah,
done some semi-pro competition myself, but for the most part, I've never even been to an F1 event.
They're nuts.
I think you've been to one, right?
I haven't been to F1, but I'm excited that they're coming to Miami next year.
Yeah,
so
absolutely, we have been talking to those guys a lot, and we're hoping that very soon we can talk to you guys about some stuff and invite you guys out to some events we might be doing with them in the future.
We're always down.
So
wow,
we're
I'm excited.
And like it was in Fort Lauderdale, you were at the Hume Baton.
Yep, I was one of the lead
Drifting can be a
planners,
little
so-
shocker if you're not prepared for it.
Oh, I was laughing at that. So
Yeah, I don't think the city realized what they were getting themselves into, but the crowd loved it. The crowd loved it.
And that's been the feedback afterwards. Is at first people were like, "Oh my gosh, what's going on?" But afterwards they realized the publicity and what we did. Everything was professional. Everything was safe.
Right.
Everybody was doing a great job. I mean,
Yes.
you guys were consummate professionals the
Right.
entire time. Loved it.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, the publicity and the city has gotten so much visibility because of the event in general
Good.
and seeing the different facets of what we did that people
Right.
are like, "Wow, you can do fun stuff as
Right.
long as you plan it safely."
Absolutely.
Right, of course.
So what's on the calendar for the Veterans Trust?
So tonight we have this event. Obviously, you guys have been amazing inviting us out. We are working with the Supercar Saturdays guys. We're trying to get out to Exotics on Las Olas next weekend.
Yeah.
That'll be Sunday down in Fort Lauderdale.
Right.
After that, we are working. We probably don't have any more events
Okay.
for the rest of the year just because of the holidays.
Holidays, right.
And then next year, we're going to start planning. We're trying to get up to Sebring for the 12-hour race and doing that stuff.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah. So what else was I going to ask you as far as the Veterans Trust? Is there any sponsors you guys have you want to talk about or mention?
Yeah, we've been working with like VP Fuels, guys like that.
Okay.
We're trying to tie in some bigger sponsors right now. I know Raymond James has been a big one that recently they sponsored a couple events we got coming
Okay.
up. So they're sponsoring 5 different big events they have that we're going to be doing in the near future.
Okay.
And we're trying to still work with the Human Baton to find out when the next events are around the country. We might actually help them plan some of their bigger events in different
Okay.
cities and move through from that.
Good deal. And what are any goals that Veterans Trust? I mean, you guys are growing.
Yeah.
You've been around for 8 years, so that's
Yeah.
the testament to your commitment to
Yeah,
not
exactly.
just the veterans but the motorsports as well.
Exactly.
So, what are some of the goals that you guys have to expand to across the world, or?
That's something we've been actually talking about a lot lately because of after the September 11th event, people have been like, "Oh, well, how long have you been around?" We're like 8 years, and then they see the track record. We're starting to get some big push. NASCAR has been fantastic. They want us to come out to every event next year at every one of the tracks. Obviously, that's a lot of
Right.
events to be at in different locations, so we're going to try to make as many as we can.
Yeah.
Formula One Miami is one we're trying to get. We're trying to get in contact with every single one of the major sponsors.
Yeah. I think somebody wants to
so-
get on here.
I know he does. He likes to talk more than I do. It's so funny. So we really want to be involved in every motorsport series. So we'd love to get into IndyCar, IMSA. We want to get into off-road rally racing. I mean, we're already with you guys in the Drift Series. So
Right.
it's just really getting out there and letting people know that it's something that I'm passionate about. When it's not just in racing, you don't just have drivers and mechanics.
Right.
You have entire industries behind
Correct.
it, from operations to media to engineering to everything.
Right. Yeah.
So we're trying to really focus on the fact that a lot of these veterans getting out have incredible education as well as some incredible experiences dealing with stuff. Like you have guys that are nuclear power engineers who are
Right.
some of the
Yeah.
most brilliant people in the world
Yeah.
who could love to jump into something like in motorsports and design
Right.
the next set of stuff. So we're trying to
Yeah.
really push some boundaries and like opening up like almost like micro internships
Right.
at race events and stuff like that, even on the track operations side. Like that's one of my dreams to see this go.
Right.
And as well as start really doing some really cool sponsorship stuff with racing and
Right.
getting involved. So
Yep. Well, I know USDrift Circuit. I know Chris. Chris is one of my
Yeah.
best friends.
Yep.
And me, Noel, and Ben, which is behind the wheel, we have a show called Drift Sessions.
Yeah.
And we do a lot of live stream events, but
Very cool.
we're just like USDrift Circuit and Drift Sessions are
Yeah.
like
They're
sisters.
amazing.
Well, yeah, we work
Yeah.
together. But we are excited to watch you grow, and we're hoping you bring us along for the ride.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I hope you guys come out because we actually had one of the guys, we jokingly were like, hey, we want to build a car with veterans.
Yeah.
And one of the local guys down here who knows what we do is like, I got 2 1972 Buick GSs. I'm
Okay.
going to donate
Ooh.
them to you. We're like, what?
Okay.
He's like, whatever you want to do with them, let's go. So Chris was like, well, why don't we turn one of them into a drift monster? So we're going to actually start building that. So if you guys want to come out, we would love for you guys to come while we're videotaping everything, doing that. And
we can, if you guys are going to do a thing, we'll do a live stream.
absolutely.
Do something. You know?
We'd love to.
That'd be great.
That's a big
So-
car to drift.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
And-
I love those cars.
And the beautiful part is we got veterans all the way from like the Vietnam era to guys who are just getting out.
Okay.
So motorsports is kind of one of those things that brings everybody together.
It does.
So
It
the older
does.
guys were like, well, we like the old muscle car idea. And
Right.
we're like, well, let's drift it. And they were like, I don't know what that really is about. We're like, okay, you used to run
It's about a lot of
for
fun.
pinks.
Yeah.
You used to run street light to street light,
Right.
burning tires. They're like, yeah. We're like, let's burn a lot of tires and maybe make it go sideways.
Right.
And they're like, we like it. So
Yeah.
we've got a lot of the older vets that came out today are like, that is something I've never done before. It's absolutely amazing.
It's
so,
it's funny. That's what's interesting about drifting. In some of the other countries, it's the whole country knows about it.
Yeah.
But in the States, I think a lot of it has to do with how much there is to do in the States, right?
Yes.
You can be into golfing, bowling, hunting, so many different
So many things.
hobbies that you can get involved to,
Yes.
even motorsports, and still not know really what drifting is.
True.
Yeah.
So drifting is still in its infancy in the States, even
I
though it's
agree.
been around for a while. So this is a great thing to what the Veterans Trust did and what we did with the Human Baton.
Absolutely.
Is throwing in people's face that never experienced it before.
Exactly.
And that's what we want to build the sport. We want to build fan base. And like I said, we're along for the ride. We're going to be there right through it as long as you don't, until you kick us out.
We'll be we'll be along for your ride too, because
Yeah.
honestly, this is the most fun we have. Like,
Yeah.
we've been prepping for come out here with just the Thriller Griller, getting
Yeah.
it all set. People come out, it's a huge thing, and we're like, no, but we're here to support the drifting,
Right.
and it's awesome.
Yeah. So tell us about the Thriller Griller. Who inspired that?
The Thriller Griller used to be a car we actually gave rides to vets.
Okay.
Might have accidentally put it in the wall at Road Atlanta.
Oh.
And we were going to rebuild it, and a couple of our board members who are former NASCAR drivers were like, yeah, they started tearing it apart. They're like, you bent the frame. There's
Oh.
literally nothing we can do.
Right.
So we're like, okay. So instead of trashing it,
Make
one
it
of the guys
useful.
was like, let's turn it into a grill. So I don't know if you guys had a chance to come look at it. Like,
No, we got stuck in line for like 2.5 hours
Oh,
getting in
yeah,
here.
I'm
It was
sorry.
ridiculous. But by the time we got here, we just
Yep.
got this thing set up, started driving around. Unfortunately, but I'm sure we'll catch it next time. I was able to.
I walked by. It smelled amazing. I couldn't. The line was long, and I was like, "Oh."
the next time we'll cook for you
There
guys.
you go. There you
Appreciate
go.
it.
I look
So
forward to
yeah, we decided to throw a grill up front. We got 2 propane tanks that literally we can grill all day, all night. The trunk, we took out the fuel cell,
it. Okay.
threw in 2 kegs.
Ah, there you
Nice.
go.
So they run out the fuel port for the NASCAR. So instead of you're still
Nice.
fueling stuff, it just so
Yeah.
happens now you're fueling your
Yeah.
own stomach.
Hey, that's
and
fine.
for the family side of it, we put a racing simulator inside of it. So inside of it, we're running a racing simulator. So it just turns out to be a really fun
Nice.
event.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Wow, man, that's incredible.
Yeah. So any finishing thoughts? We're gonna probably start getting to the
Yeah.
other track, try to get some last shots of
No,
some
you guys
cars
need
driving.
to go do that. That's why
Yeah.
we're here, right?
That's why we're here, but we gotta. This is important, right? One of the
Absolutely.
reasons why we are here and you're here is to spread an awareness.
Absolutely.
So the best way is through social media
Absolutely.
and getting the things out there. We're going to break this probably into a little clip and be able to post it everywhere,
Love it.
and people will be able to get to see it. And as far as if somebody wants to support you guys, where would they go?
So we are at the www.theveteranstrust.org.
Okay.
Once you get there, we have a lot of different stuff we're updating currently because of some of the notoriety. But we've got, if you're interested, we would love donations because
Right.
obviously we're one of those organizations that when the money comes in, we end up here
Right.
giving rides, doing this kind of
Right.
stuff. So we spend basically every penny of it back to the vets,
Good.
everything we can. If we got to buy rides, we got to do that stuff for the
Right.
September 11th event. We had people donating money, and we had to actually go out and rent vehicles for them to drive
Right.
for the event, which was amazing.
Right.
So our whole goal is to, like, our vets getting out of the cars with you guys.
Right, and the faith,
everything,
their
they're like,
expression, and their
that was the
that's
best
great.
thing ever. I mean, I think 2 of them today were like on a scale of 1 to 10 of life experiences from birth till now, military, all the crazy stuff you've been. How was this? They're like, it was a 20. Hands down, best
Yeah.
thing I've ever done. We're like,
Yeah.
awesome.
And this is
So-
way different than what we did in Fort Lauderdale. Fort Lauderdale was real
Exactly.
slow. Like we were like, this isn't really drifting.
But
this is real
that-
deal Holyfield right here.
That was good though, because
Yeah, it
it
was fun.
gave a lot of visibility. and
It
all that
did.
good
It
stuff,
did.
so.
It did.
Ex-
But
a lot of
getting in the
exposure.
car here versus
Yes.
at Fort Lauderdale, this is a whole nother ballgame.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I know. And I got to get out there one of these days.
You do. You do.
Yes.
Hopefully, we have more events here. We don't even really know what's going on. There's
I
that
know.
rumor this may be the last event.
Well,
But
we'll
there's
see what we can do
Sebring.
at other tracks.
Hey,
We've
like-
got some pretty good relationships locally, and the tracks are amazing. Homesteads has been amazing to the Veterans Trust.
Okay.
Sebring's been amazing. Daytona's been amazing. So we're
Right.
gonna, and obviously you guys here. Have been
I've ran a
amazing,
few
so-
events. Me and Ben, we used to run some for Farah. Farah had,
Yeah.
during the Farah events at demos back in the day, we used to
Very
run the drift
awesome.
demos.
Okay.
So we've done the track. It's a great track. But
Very cool.
hey, listen, thank you so much for coming
Thank you
on.
guys
And
so
we-
much. Thank
Yeah.
you for the event.
No,
we
thank
appreciate
you.
you
Thank
guys
you for
inviting
everything
us
you do
out,
for the
so
veterans, and we appreciate your
we
service
appreciate
as well.
it. Thank you.
Yeah,
We
thank you.
appreciate it. Thanks,
Take
guys.
care. All right, take care, man. Thank you. Well, there you have it. That was
Man, they do a lot of cool stuff.
They do
man.
do a lot of
like,
cool stuff.
I mean, I'm definitely gonna check them out, support them.
yeah.
You
You
know-
can tell Ben if he wants to roll or if he wants to hang out here, whatever he wants to do. Wherever he wants to do. Wait, there's Mama Jackson. This is live. Live right now. You're live right now. That's Alec McEwen, and then that's Sean. Sean was the spotter, I believe, for Gabby.
Yeah.
At second round of.
Yeah, it's why he won, because I wasn't spotting.
You want to hop up?
You want to get on? All right, you're up safely.
All right,
Put that
we got
on
Alec McEwen. You can see we got matching shirts. Woo, matching shirts.
Team Jackson in
Team
the house.
Jackson in the house, in his house. So what's up, Alec?
Wow, I gotta say this idea of the mobile studio thing, blowing my mind. I love this. This is so cool.
That was wild. So I don't know if you saw that. That 350Z was coming in sideways.
No, you're not interrupting.
No, you're good.
There's no lines being spoken. What's up, brother? Good to see you too.
What's going on, bro? Thanks, bro.
So Alec, I'm surprised you're not down here driving for the possible last event at PBIR.
I really wanted to. It was heart-wrenching, even just trying to consider being here without driving the car. I went to the Sebring event that was like a little over a month ago now, and immediately went from there to Louisiana to do a bunch of hurricane relief stuff. And I was in such a rush to get out there. The hurricane hit while we were at Sebring. I brought the car up to Daytona, shoved it in someone's backyard, and continued driving north. And it wasn't going to happen for me here. But this is incredibly, it's like bittersweet, but at the same time, it's ultimately just really beautiful, because when I was like 15 first started drifting here, I remember when this was just 2 people doing hot laps on one corner. Yeah. We got to do just turn 10, and that was it. It was over. And so, I mean, the turnout, people are giving this a fair salute. So even though I can't be out here driving, it makes me really happy to see how people are pushing the cars and pushing the track tonight to say goodbye.
It's a good time, and it was a ridiculous turnout. It took us 2.5 hours to get through the line.
Me too, and I tried to pull the strategy of, I'll get there at like 9, because surely everyone who wants to go will be in the gate by 9.
Yeah.
And even I even posted in the group chat that you're in. I was like, I saw your message at like 8:40 saying I've been in line for an hour and a half, and at 9:40 I'm in the same situation.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh wow, that's
insane.
Rough.
But that's proof though that however much money can be made will have been made today ultimately. It's just how many people they could handle getting in the front door.
Yeah, I know. But it's like I said, it's really great that everybody turned out here, and the Veterans Trust was here, and it was exciting actually to talk to the Veterans Trust guy and what they have planned and bringing us along for the ride. So
yeah.
So it's the connections, right? It's who you know.
Well, it's a great cause ultimately. I mean, I think what's really cool is that I think that there's been a couple drift movements that had veterans involved. I'd actually heard of something on the West Coast where there was a little bit of a drifting crew that had formed to actually help with PTSD and camaraderie for veterans that kind of felt pulled out of war and had really wanted a place to get together. Something action-packed like this has got to be so addicting for them.
Oh, absolutely. He was telling us that. Well, what was he talking about? Like some of the veterans that went for ride-alongs were just totally blown away.
They were like, this is the most incredible thing I've ever experienced, and I'm like, wow, that means a lot to us
because they got shot at. I mean, that's pretty incredible. Getting shot at. I think he said he was. I was flying helicopters and planes and stuff. And you're saying drifting is super incredible. That speaks a lot.
That speaks a lot for the sport and the culture of drifting. But it was awesome to see people really wanting to invest their time into drifting, and then in a way we can still help them out too, because giving ride-alongs to veterans, giving them something to look forward to after some of their life experiences, it's got to help us feel better, right?
Oh, absolutely.
So
well, I remember too. One of the things that was said in the Keep Drifting Fun video. I mean, that was that little docuseries. It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
But one of the things that holds really true that was stated in that is that above all, drifting is just so accessible, and that's what makes it really attractive. Is that even if you don't quite get it, you can't just go do Formula One. You can't go do NASCAR.
Right.
Yeah.
But this is something that you can start up with a group of friends and make it a religious thing that you do on weekends.
And you can be good at it, and like you said, it's not unobtainable for the grassroots driver. Your skills, and it's going to take some investment, but you can build yourself into a pro driver and be a world-class driver, and it leads into other opportunities. We see a lot of the pro drivers like Frederick Osbo and Von Gittin Jr. and Chelsea Denoff and all these other drivers have made it their life, and that's amazing to be able to make that step. All right, let's get some shots here. This guy, he just blew a tire.
That's my boy Gio right there.
There he goes.
In his Wonder Bread liveried Miata there.
You know, I hope he uses that as his grocery getter. It'd be really disappointing to know that he never carries Wonder Bread to
I know,
the Wonder
right?
Bread Miata.
That's a good point. I'm gonna tell him I play Xbox with him a lot.
Some
so.
bologna and cheese sandwiches with Wonder Bread sticks to the roof of your mouth.
Yeah, so I mean, of course, drifting, incredible experience for everybody. This is possibly the last event here, but I always reiterate, what if it's not? You know, like, I hope, oh boy, we have a celebrity
Look
here.
at that sexy man.
Oh my
Look at
goodness!
that sexy man. Oh, watch out! Duck, duck.
As we're talking to people who make big impressions,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that is. Oh, I wish he
Noah.
didn't walk away. That is someone whose hand I need to shake. I'm gonna say bye to him at some point tonight because talk about coming from county line to this to then
to clutch kickers
to
and,
clutch
and
kickers.
who knows what else is to
Yeah,
come.
he
I
podiumed
remember-
at clutch kickers. That was amazing.
I remember when he cared more about doing 360s than throwing down consistent laps, and now he is one of the most consistent people
Yes.
Yeah.
to show up on the grid at clutch kickers.
Aggressive and consistent, which is such a hard combination. You know. Oh, we
Yes,
got
we got Gabby right there.
we got Gabriel Jordan right
you want
there.
to trade? You want to hop on? For
No, he's like, nah, I'm good. I'm good.
I was with them last night.
he
I
was on
don't
the show last night, so he was like, nah, I'm good.
Oh boy.
I feel bad that I didn't do the costume part justice. And I had every excuse in the book. I was like, it's going to be hot, it's going to be humid, and a banana would keep me really nice and cozy right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I'll tell you what. I suffered a lot throughout the day because this is like a sweater, and oh man, look, my hands are turning black.
Oh, I told you you're rotten.
I am a rotten banana. But either way, it was like during the day I was like, man, I'm getting hot. I can't admit it to anybody, but I am getting hot. And then like now it's cooling off. I'm like, oh, thank God, man. This is
Not
so
too
much
bad
better.
right now, right?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's helping me stay warm, and then and also like, but I could barely see Alec because my peripherals are being blocked here. So I gotta like,
That's okay. It's the authentic banana experience.
It is. It is.
yeah, I shouldn't be able to see at all, right? So
I know.
as a banana.
Well, the even funnier part of this is that if we have a cold front and you don't have any sweaters, this might be your only way to leave the house.
Yeah, actually. Oh boy. Oh man.
So, Alec, what's up next for you? When you gonna finish your other car? Or what,
yeah,
man?
man.
Yeah,
I
I
should
mean
talk.
it's been a wild ride because I feel like something good happens and I feel like I'm about ready to jump into the game permanently again, and then I make my Facebook post that's all hurrah, and then nothing happens. But I mean, drifting for me has been such a wild uphill battle because it started with my mom really just paying to get me started, and we had a very low budget build, and at some point in that process of me starting at 15 getting good at driving, I had to become an adult. So now I've got my career. Yeah, and it's one of those things that when you start at such a young age and your mom can help you, but then the sport evolves, it costs more money. So my career is finally at a place where I'm ready to jump back in. I'm going to SEMA with the rest of Jackson Performance, and I'm
Nice.
extremely excited about that. I'd be lying if I didn't say I practice saying things in the mirror from time to time.
We have to. You
for
go out
that.
there and you gotta
It's good prep.
Gotta make some connections. Gotta network.
And it's all about just selling yourself, being a face that, if I sound good talking, I sound good talking about your product, and it's just be yourself in front of these people. And it's amazing who is actually there and how important they are in the decision-making process behind a lot of these brands in motorsport.
Right.
Yep.
But after that, no, I come back, and I've actually got all the money stored up now to finish both the Pro Car and redo, for those that have been in the scene long enough, Rod Becker and the Ramrod S13 from County Line. I plan on updating a lot of the safety stuff in that, updating the cage. I'm probably going to have to do a body kit and respray, but ultimately I want to keep that car as a throwback and take that to clutch kickers. So same color.
Yeah.
I'm getting the
Nice.
Becker Racing logo from Rod Becker, and that's going to go back on the trunk where it's always been. I have a horrible habit of calling it his car still.
Well,
and,
That's how but you have been throwing down some pretty serious runs in that car, so the car has served you really well.
I appreciate that, and it's one of those things I don't think I'll ever really just say like, oh yeah, it's my car, because when you talk to Rod Becker's dad, I mean, that was a guy who was full of enthusiasm. When you talk about a guy in his shop.
Hey! We have to have a banana fight! A banana fight!
We're gonna have a banana.
Oh, he's trying you! He tried you!
Oh man!
Oh man, he just threw a...
Oh.
Wow. You guys have to...
Yeah, we're gonna fight after this. I got my fighting gloves on, so.
All right, good.
I was expecting some banana-related insults too. I'll turn you into some banana bread.
Yeah, man.
Or
Don't mess
banana
with me.
pudding. Yeah. Gonna mash you into banana. There we
I don't
go.
find banana pudding too appealing. Ha. Get it appealing?
I
I actually worked into a
Tim-
legitimate
Tim with the dad jokes.
the pun.
You are the best at dad jokes. You know that?
I'm getting there. I still have a long way to go.
No, I think you're there, man. You just don't realize it.
I feel like dad jokes are now just integrated in drifting. Maybe that started with Jared Dienda, but I'll be disappointed if I don't hear a dad joke when I go to a drifting event.
I know.
Isn't that true?
That is true. I'm going to have to work on some dad jokes for the next season of Clutch Kickers.
Yeah, every time I watch Formula Drift, it's like I'm waiting for something ridiculous out of Jared's mouth. Either whether
it's better
it's
out of it than in it, right?
yeah. Well, whether it's something cringy or something that actually makes me laugh hard, it's just. But yeah, his dad jokes are.
That's the suspense of it, right?
Yeah, of course.
I'll give him credit where it's due. I mean, when you attend an FD event, especially now they do the 32 stack all the way down to the finals.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, at some point you run out of stuff to talk about. And as someone who loves talking, I'll admit, coming up with dad jokes 3 hours into an event.
Well, I'll tell you what. we at Clutch Kickers here, we're there all day.
Yeah.
We got top 64 all the way to finals.
Oh, that's right.
Seven
Whoever's in
hours.
it.
7 hours
Yeah.
of talking. 7, 8 hours.
But I still give credit where credit's due. Jared and Ryan, which I think he's going to step away from that role as well, where they're a very good team, talking to each other, and they definitely keep it hyped up and informational as well. So.
Well, one of the things I love to see the experimentation with is for a little while having those Driftcast podcasters
man,
be a part of the actual stream.
Yeah, I love that. I wish it would come back. I haven't seen them do any podcasts anymore. I've heard them all. I've listened to all their podcasts because it's very entertaining. It's still informational, but mostly entertaining.
Well, and that banter takes the conversation of every battle into, it kind of reignites all the feud that might exist between just those two drivers.
Right.
It's one thing to go, okay, these two guys are going to go. Wait as we wait. By the way, Blackview cameras again. You get to actually say, oh, man, we've been watching this driver. He comes from this place. We haven't met him yet. I mean, you always forget that at every drift event, even this one, the very final drift event here, I've walked past people. This is their first drift event. They've never even been to a drift event before.
Still growing.
Right.
Still growing.
And I think that's the most important thing, is to capture those people, in the sense of make them fans, right? Or even make them want to build a car and keep the scene growing and keep it alive. Because I've gone around and I've seen a lot of the different parts of the car culture where it's some of it's thriving, some of it's not. But drifting is definitely one of those that's thriving. And I think it's because almost every event there's new fans and people that are I'm going to build a car and come out here. So
the scene has grown tremendously.
Yeah.
You wouldn't see, 10 years ago, you wouldn't see 100 and something people enter an event.
No.
Yeah.
Right, you'd see 40 people, you're like, wow, that's a big event.
Yeah, I remember when we would cap them at 40 because we thought we couldn't get any more. Right, and now we got 100 and something. Ooh, that looks pretty rough back there. But
Well, engagement is really, I think, the knight in shining armor when it comes to how people come to an event and they stay involved and engaged in drifting. Because, I mean, one of the biggest things I always try to make a point to do if I am going to be attending an event, is especially being so close with USDrift Circuit and Chris Jackson at any USDrift Circuit events, I let them know, hey, send any ride-alongs my way. Anyone, I like to always have my passenger seat open to someone who's never been drifting. And I have so many stories of people who, I mean, this very last event, I had a woman who had actually been in a very traumatic car accident and had PTSD, and she was trying to work up her fears. And it was an emotional experience to get inside of a drift car because it was her. She told me she was afraid to even drive on highways, and I took her in some tandem runs, got really close to some of my teammates. And I pushed the car up without pushing my own limits, but with her in the passenger seat, and she got out of the car crying, tears of joy.
Yeah.
And so being able to just show up and watch versus have that hands-on, I'm in a car, I get to feel this feeling that the drivers are so hooked on.
Yeah.
I mean, that's amazing, and more drivers that do that, the better.
That's an incredible story, honestly. But yeah, and the great thing about drifting is how accessible it is to see the cars up close and meet the drivers and just become friends with them. And that is just another part of the that makes it grow, right? and I think that us being openly accessible is super important.
Yeah.
So, what do we have going on here?
Yeah.
Oh, is this podcast
Just
incline friendly?
go straight up. Yeah. Yeah, you'll be fine. So I'm just trying to get some better angles.
Yeah.
We're
I
in the back of my pickup truck.
like how on the other camera you see the top of my banana.
Yeah.
It's hey, it's a family show. Stop.
If you catch it from the right perspective, it's like the tip of your banana is a clipping point.
Right? Oh man, yeah. Don't have cars come this way. That would be that would be potentially dangerous.
Yep.
But yeah, again, drifting is very open to anybody who wants to come and try it. Anybody who wants to come and see it, participate in any way. You know, we're always looking for help. We're always looking for people to have fun with. We're always looking for new friends and people that want to grow the sport and the culture of drifting, because there's two sides of it, I think, the sport and the culture, right? So, I'm excited for the future of drifting, because it just seems like it keeps growing and growing and growing. And how far is it going to be pushed? I can't imagine what we're going to be seeing in 10, 15 years from now. So here we are at turn 5. This is the big sweeper.
Yeah, we haven't been able to really capture this area. This is perfect, Ben.
Yeah, this is really good. Some of these cars traveling through this corner at over 60, 65 miles an hour at a sustained speed in drifting, which is pretty high when you're talking about sustained speeds. So you're doing highway speeds sideways. Oh,
yep.
Something crazy happened. Or maybe not.
Oh, right there.
Oh, yeah.
Well, hopefully this guy doesn't hit him.
Yeah, hopefully they see what's going on. Okay. I hope he's okay and his car's okay. Yeah, his car's okay.
Oh, there's Ben's butt. That's Ben's butt.
Oh,
Woo!
hey. Whoa, hey. You got to pay for his OnlyFans for that.
This is actually, I got to say, this is probably my favorite corner on this track, too. I know turn 10 is what everyone loves to ramp up to, but
yeah.
No, I like this one.
I think this one really shows if you have a really good depth perception as far as like what when your car can be thrown and how hard it can be thrown. Because I've noticed it doesn't matter what the caliber of your car is. This is flat out no matter what you drive.
It is.
Yeah.
It is flat out.
Yeah,
And it's hard to connect that back area, that back first turn over there, and connect it into this turn.
Oh, you need a lot of
straightening
power.
out. Yeah, without straightening out, it's really hard to connect that.
Yeah, you almost end up really shallow, and if you're willing to sacrifice the ego to go a little bit wider too. I mean, I've got pictures of me trying to get the tires all the way on the edge of the top,
Yeah.
for the entire corner, and the momentum of this track is just absolutely. That's going to be the biggest thing I miss, because you go to OSW and tracks like that,
Right.
or whatever we have, even when you go to clutch kickers and the speeds you'll hit on a track like this. I mean, if you have even the slightest misalignment on your car,
Right.
you're going to notice it
Yeah.
here.
It makes a world of difference. It does.
Yeah, this track definitely requires a lot of commitment, and this corner is a little bit banked, so it makes it even grip up even more. So you gotta come in with a lot of speed and a lot of balls.
Yeah, you gotta have good power to keep it out wide too, because otherwise, like I know on my Z, I really have a hard time keeping it wide.
Yeah.
Like I run very inside. Well, I probably run too big of a tire in the back. Maybe I should go a little narrower, but
Air it up a little bit. you
yeah,
know.
we'll see.
But
We'll see what happens.
yeah, so I mean, yeah, not all the drivers. You can see that not all the drivers really want to try it. They don't want to try their luck at it.
Or they initiate late. A lot of the guys initiate late into the turn.
Yeah, let's see. I've been watching
Oh, there
that
we go.
Mustang all night. He's been doing okay from time to time.
How's your Mustang coming along?
Well, thank God things are like working out with work right now. So it's the process is going to start happening again. Hopefully, I could bring it out early next year. I'm thinking February, March. I should have it out at some track.
Somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere. But hopefully we can get another one here. You never know. They might allow one more over here. And I definitely, I've driven this track when it was Moroso, and I wanted to drive it as PBIR, and I never really got the chance. And but But the Mustang is there. It runs okay. It just needs a few little things here and there. I'm not comfortable with how it's currently set up, so I just want one or two more things. And
I think that's Bill Stinger coming around.
yeah.
Oh, I was so happy to
In the
see
orange,
that he
in
came
the
out.
orange Z.
Yes, and he's still ripping too. So
He was nervous. He was like, I haven't driven really in 7 years. I hope it's okay. And he's basically in a stock 350Z.
yeah,
And as always, I'm hoping that was just him being overly modest, because I've noticed that with him is that he'll go, I don't know, we'll see. I'm just going to take it easy. And then he's the first person to come into a corner backwards.
Yeah. I'm just going to take it easy. Hey, you entered backwards. Huh? Pace truck.
is that Jackson?
Oh, it's 12 o'clock. That might be it.
Oh, that might be it for the event, boys and girls.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Yep, that's Jackson.
as we come to a close here to what may be the final event. There's Bill.
Wild Bill Stinger. Whee, whee.
Uh,
Congratulations on a new baby.
Yeah, we want to thank everybody that that came on and watched the live stream. You got to see a little bit of drifting and a little talk to a few people and
Yeah,
see
Veterans
the
Trust. We got to learn about the Veterans
Veterans
Trust, and hopefully some more
Yeah.
drifting and stuff is going to come going with that.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
yeah. That, I mean, I'm really,
Downtown drifting. We need more of that.
Yes. Oh man, I'm ready for that. I'm ready to hit some sidewalks.
So, all right, so we're going to go to wrap it up. Guys, check out Jackson Performance at Pompano, home of USDrift Circuit. Also, check us out, Drift Sessions, on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and podcasts as well. We're on Apple, Spotify, Google Podcasts. So check. Many more to come. So
Yeah.
check us out. We have some great interviews with Jeff Jones. We have Jeff Abbott. We have both the Jeffs. We had Patrick Gooden we've had on there. We've had all the judges. We've had Will Parsons, Dwayne Ramsey. We've had Officer Dan. We've had a bunch
Magic
of
Mike.
Magic Mike on the
We've
show.
had-
We've had a lot of good guests on our
We've
show.
had Taylor Hall.
I'm gonna
We've
try to
had-
reach.
I
I'm gonna
mean,
reach out to
just-
Frederick Asbo and see if we can get him on for the next show.
Oh man.
So I'm gonna give him a call this week and check it out and see if if he has some time. We could bug him, talk about his championship win, see how
Oh
excited
my
he is.
goodness, that would be incredible.
So, all right.
Yeah.
Well, if anything else you guys want to add? Nope, we're good. All right, we're out of here, guys. See you next time.